going live now. Okay. All right, I'm live now. Oh. Hello? Hello? Everyone? Wake up, Rock? Mate, what time is it? It's 3:30 in the morning. What am I doing? What am I doing here? What am I doing? How's everyone doing? Mate, don't say I'm not dedicated. 3:30 in the morning for you guys. I'm here, right? How we all doing? Hopefully everyone... I can't even speak. Can't even speak. Still fucking sleeper. Hopefully everyone's had a good day. I'll be honest with you, I haven't slept. I've literally just been up all night watching, I forgot what it's called now, but it's this show about this oil guy. Billy Bob Thornton's in it, but it's really good. How we all doing? Welcome. We love you. I love you too. You ready for the disappointment? Listen, Bob, we'll see.
You're
right?
ready for disappointment like all
we'll
of
see.
the US.
Let's see if this works. Right? Landman? That's what it's called, Landman. That's what it's called, yes. Yes, that's what it's called. Emperor's Children Army, here we go. Well, mate, right, so... I'm 110% sure we're going to get Lucius the Eternal. But the big thing is, are we going to get the Emperor's Children box set?
Engaged.
That's the main thing. That's the main thing. Bob, all those went through, Bob, but the goal never worked. Bit by bit, Bob, we'll get there. Bit by bit. Don't be gaslighting us, spill the beans. What beans do you want, right? What beans do you want? How you feeling, Val? Slam some caffeine. Mate, I don't drink coffee or tea, mate. I'm not a big tea drinker. I'm not a big coffee drinker. Bob, let me put you down 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you so much, mate. And
how you feeling, Val?
Plastic, mate.
Slam
thank you
some
so much.
Caffeine.
Beans, means, Heinz. So far, so good. Memberships seem to be working.
Protocol engaged.
Memberships seem to be working so far, so good. Great names unite. I remember when we used to start an hour before the reveals. Unforgiven just gifted 50. Oh my god, Unforgiven. Let's see if these 50 go through. Can someone count it with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Someone count it for me. As I write it down. Amarak, mate. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it.
Remember, you promised to show your cheeks if we don't see Lucius.
Mate, this is true, right? Get ready. It's about to go full moon somewhere in the world if we don't get Lucius. Okay? It's about to go full moon, brothers. Oh, shit, it is counting it. It is counting it. It just didn't want to count Bob for some reason. Bob, the goal thing hates you. I'm sorry, Bob. Massive shout out to everyone who's gifted memberships. I love you all. You're all amazing. When is the reveal? We're still like 1.5 hours away from the reveals. There's still some time to go yet. All right. Technically, right? Technically, full moon and we get Space Wolves. Technically,
Last wall protocol engaged.
the reveals are happening probably very soon if you're in person at LVO. So if you're at LVO right now, it's about to happen. Ryan, mate, thank you for the massive 10, brother. I massively appreciate you, sir.
Painting sororitas, drinking Stella and watching Val. What more do you need?
5,
Any
6,
Drukari
8,
news?
9, 10. Mate, no Drukari news. Props to the Stella. Props to Sororitas. Mate, if there's one army I would like, mate, I would love a full female armor.
Entertain us by shaming Zaka.
And he's by shaming Dakar. We could shame Dakar. Thousand Sun robots, GW, please. Mate, there's going to be, well, they could be, right. They could put out the roadmap that states the Thousand Sun stuff. We could get that.
Thousand Suns robots.
Right?
GWPLS.
God damn it, JB. I hate you so much. Yes, I actually do want a full female armor on the tabletop. Sisters of Battle was my first choice, but I've decided not to do that now. I'm going to do a Custodian army
drinking
instead.
a dick insider.
Full female Custodian force. It's law. Thank you, JB, for the donation. Thank you, Daniel, for your donation. It's a little bit of a joke, okay? I'm getting people worked up. Bad Val, here we go again.
It's because he is a top bloke. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, Daniel, mate. I appreciate that. R3 in the morning. I need this kind of support, all right? I'm fucking about to crash. Thanks for the membership. If you've got a membership, yeah, thank one of these absolute legends in chat. Unforgiven,
Hey, Val.
Daka,
Thanks
Fallen.
for the Krieger rumors. They really made my day
Ryan.
when you talked about him. This is for giving me something to look forward to.
Oh, dude, anytime, dude. I love rumors, right? I know there's some
He's so
people out there that
tired
hate
he
rumors.
Can't even laugh right.
I know, mate. Games Workshop hates rumors. We know that for a fact. I've literally sacrificed my channel because of GW rumors. But I'll say this right now. I think rumors are good. I think leaks and rumors are two separate things. Of course, rumors sometimes become... Sorry, leaks... Rumors sometimes then become real, which you can class as a leak, I guess. But rumors always get people
Fucking
talking.
1,100
And like you said,
viewers, and he brings up female
potential
Custodes. Why do you
hype
hate
and looking
your
forward
mods?
to something, right? I think there's nothing wrong with that. Again, when you start leaking like full codexes and stuff and everything like that, yes, there's definitely a debate there for that. But rumors, I think they're harmless. I think it's just harmless fun. Daka, thank you for your donation, Daka. I appreciate you. I can't read it. I've just disappeared. Fucking what, mate? I've got 1,100 viewers already, and he brings up female custodians. Why do you hate your mods? Daka, your night is shit, by the way. I'll give you the tracking number. Well, it's coming to me, and I'll give it to you. More harmless fun, not harmless fun. Rumors are fun. Rumors are fun. I'll die on the hill, right? Rumors are fun, and I love rumors. It's just the way it is. If I can ask everyone to do something for me right now, and this is one thing I ask you for all night, okay? Because this video does go live on my channel as soon as I finish recording. I put this up there so people can watch this along. Is that it could, everyone who's watching, if you want to, please like the stream. Just like it. Thumb it up, right? I'd appreciate that. I hate asking people this, but the way YouTube works, it's all down to algorithm, engagement, and all that kind of bull crap, which I absolutely hate. I thumb it down. What a bastard. After everything we've been through. Shill talk. I thumb your video so hard. Nice. I like it. I like a good thumbing, right? There's nothing that gets me going than a good thumbing. Door, mate, thanks for the big 5, dude. I appreciate you.
Rumors
Massive.
are good for your bank balance, that's it. Also, thanks for admitting SM2 is dead.
No, listen, I never said SM2 is dead. I said it needs a lot of content in certain areas. Anything for you, sir. Anything for you guys. Thanks. I appreciate you all. Listen, there's only one thing that's dead here, and that's Horus Heresy. So you keep out
Rumors
of
cause
this.
excitement and interest,
Thumb it up.
which is
Okay,
why
we'll thumb you.
GW
Well, thank
pays
you.
Valrak to run this channel.
I appreciate you. Dapper Raccoon. Mate, are these memberships still going through? Are they going through these memberships? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they are. They are
Thumb
going
it up.
through.
Okay, we'll thumb you.
Dapper Raccoon, mate. I'm just scared that they're going to stop because they've been on and off. Dapper Raccoon, mate. Thank you so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
strength grows.
10. Mate, and Andy, mate. Thank you for your gifted. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate everyone. Everyone going the extra mile to give someone into to be a green name.
Strength grows.
You're all amazing people. Thank you so much. Is SM2 really dead? It's not dead, right? It's definitely not dead. Mate, there's still like 10,000, 15,000 people actively playing it. They just put a post up that
Like
there's
the
over
video,
6 million
so Val
copies
can
sold.
scam the algorithm.
It's definitely not dead, right? It's just a lot of people got bored with it and they've just stopped playing for now. That is it. Was playing SM2 tonight? Yeah. Right? There's no chance I'm staying up to 5 AM. You're staying here, Techie, right? And you'll do as you're told. You're not going out, doggo, because you just bark at people.
Make points are rules free and online. Make codes just lore and painting books, and that would fix leaking codex.
Long live Eternal Crusade. Bonsai, mate. I live for the day that game comes back. Mate, I'm with you. All rules should be free. Mate, look at the guard codex today. It's already been updated.
That they would show a model from each of the factions of Chaos Space Marines,
oh, mate, I'd
since
love that.
the Demon Codex is supposed to be going away?
Right, so we've already seen the Death Guard model. It got leaked. The Thousand Suns are supposed to be battle automators. Or should I say Thousand Sun battle automators. I've heard nothing about... But
our strength grows.
I've potentially heard some Chaos Demons that like you can use in fantasy going to World Eaters. I keep forgetting its name. That Slaneshi big mouth thing, but the corn version of that apparently is going to
So I make a
40K.
BT army, and you steal my idea. Now I decide to make my competitive army Custodes, and
Listen.
you make a Custodes army
Listen,
low
Morgan.
JK.
Listen,
Hey,
Morgan,
mate.
you're always copying me. Brando, mate, thanks for the massive 10, dude. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
SM2
9.
has the perfect content cadence for me. New patch, play for a while, do what I want, then play other games
That's it.
until the next patch.
Slaughter Brute, that's it. Thank you, Amarok. Again, shout out to the guys who have gifted memberships, like I just said. Brando, mate, for that massive 10. And Sean, mate, for your big 5. I've heard you always get your big 5 out. Your missus told me. Did it go through? Yeah, they all went through. Thanks, Sean, mate. I appreciate you. This is almost perfect time for a reveal here. 22 works. Yeah, maybe for you it is. Listen, right? You Americans may not like this. I'm saying this at prime American time, but I'm always going to be real with you. Warhammer is British. All Warhammer shows should be primetime British time. Not for you, kin Americans, okay? It should be our time. How dare you take our shows? Warhammer is British for now. Have you ever heard an American accent in a 40k novel? It's terrible. John Grammaticus. Hey, John. Hey, all person. It's me, John Grammaticus. I just want to skip it. I just want to skip it, right? It's not for me. I'm sorry, America. You've done this yourself. Right? You've done this yourself. Why am I doing this to the Americans? They deserve it. Listen, they call me all the time. Val being real political today. I love America. My family came from America before it was America. We were just more loyal. Jealous of the superior country, USA. Actually, is most people from the USA? I would thought like most people are like from Australia watching this at the moment, right? If most people are from Australia, just to let you know, I'm starting to plan next year's Valfest, which could be a Australia
Am I the
Valfest.
only person who thinks artillery is fun?
Melbourne, Australia. I'm thinking of doing Melbourne, Australia. If people are up for it, let me know. Could be a fun time. New Zealand.
Hot take, it's not a prime time for us either. 2/3 of the country are after 10 p.m. for the show.
To be fair, mate, you're absolutely right. John, mate, John McCardle is there at the moment. John, have you played the game yet? Have you played your game yet, John? John's going to be on Wargamers Live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can watch John in real time get his ass kicked, right? For all the abuse he's given me all over the years. We can watch it. Come to San Antonio, Texas. Well, mate, I'm coming back to America this year for Valfest, but we're doing it in Florida. Florida Fist Fest, right? It's going to be a good one. No, we didn't schedule. No, we didn't. Schedule didn't allow it. Oh, shit, John. I'm sorry, dude. Might be on Sunday. Well, let me know, dude, because I'd love to be there and watch it and support you and give you trash in chat. What time does the Blood Bowl preview start? Get out. Perfect time here in Alaska. Yeah. Nashville Valfest 2026. Come to Hawaii. That is a long trip. I'm your pretty
As
sure
Belfast, Australia is a community event and I am your community manager.
This guy.
Pretty sure it's a tax write-off for you to pay for me to go.
Let's go. Let's do it. Since Monday is a holiday in the US, we can turn this into a 4-day weekend. Is it? What holiday is it?
Hi, folks. Nice reminder that Dorn is dead. Ghost. Poop.
God damn it. I hate you so
poop,
much, memes.
Ghost,
I really do.
poop.
Rue, why do you do this? MLK Day? MLK? What, the rapper?
Think of it like a second Christmas morning. You get to wake up and see
Martin
all the
Luther
new
King.
models, and
Alright,
Central
sorry, I
Time
thought it was a
Zone
rapper.
is God's timey.
I was like, what? That guy gets his own holiday? Listen, I don't know American holidays, right? You don't know British holidays, right? So I don't know American holidays,
It's
all right?
not pronounced Melbourne.
Oh,
It's
yeah, I'm
Melbourne.
thinking of MGK. Yeah, Machine Gun Kelly. Sorry, my bad. Listen, right? It's 3 in the morning. I haven't slept. I haven't slept until from 6 a.m. the previous day, right? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. The education system in England. Listen, the English education system learns us about English history and facts, not the American stuff. We don't care about that. How dare you, sir? Yes, MGK. Listen, right, I made a mistake. Leave me alone. Fucking hell.
Yo, I have a dream. Martin Luther King, famous American rapper.
Don't leave me alone. Dude, Unforgiven, please stop gifting memberships. Now, dude, you've done enough. Dude, I'm being serious. I love you. You're amazing. But please, by the Emperor's golden balls, stop gifting memberships. Please. Please, brother. I got my donation ignored. I guess I can't Oh, dude, I'm so
USA
sorry I missed it.
celebrates British holiday every year, July 4th.
Chaplain, say it again. Do you know what? I'm going to go back and try and find it. I'm so sorry. No, do you know what? I can't find it. It's gone off the screen already. Chaplain, mate, I'm a bastard. Mate, I'm sorry. People are taking the piss out of me because I don't know certain American holidays. Looks like they're going through. Mate, it looks... I don't want to jinx it. It looks like memberships are working again. Only took him, Unforgiven really said no grays allowed. It's true. Where your mods at, mate? Daka's the only mod here. Mate, props to Daka. He really does deserve to be a head mod. Because he's the only one who actually gets here and does it. It's right after John Cena Day. Everyone knows this. What? Shut up, you. Fuck, I'm tired. Sleep is for the weak, different
after
does.
John Cena Day, everyone
Valrak is a
knows
bastard.
this.
Canon
What a
confirmed.
tool.
It's true. Yeah, Unforgiven, I appreciate you. Thanks for the gifts, dude. I'm here. I'm not a mod, but I'm here. More than you are here, mate, and I love you. Poor David ignored it. Oh, mate, David's here, of course.
Sleep is for
Mate,
the
David. Oh, Gung's here. Oh, Gung's here, and he's working and listening. This guy, mate, making excuses. No, love you, Gung. Love you, Dave Roberts. Guys, thanks for being here. And I hope you guys appreciate him as well, because they're here to protect you. Who from? Probably
Valrak
themselves.
is a bastard. Canon confirmed.
Waffle engaged indeed. So what else can I talk about? What else can I talk about? Who's a Space Marine fan in chat? Who's a Space Marine fan but also a fan of Mark 7 armor in chat? Or should I say firstborn variations of armor?
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will
Well then.
burn.
I think a lot of people are going to be happy in the future.
Or give me death.
I think people are going to be a lot happy in the future. AOS for the win. Wait, who? AOS? Get out of here. When will you come out of the AOS? Listen, right.
When will you come out of the house closet?
I've got no beef with AOS. No, that's a lie. I think some of the models are great. Some of the models I've gone, wow, that is absolutely stunning. Some of the models are going, oh, that should have been in the old world because it deserves to be. The AOS story is just dog shit.
Rumors.
And I'm
Next
sorry,
box
that's
set.
just my belief. I'm not upset that you like it. Like, I'm happy that you're happy for it. But for me, it's just not my cup of tea. Especially now that the old world's back. I'd rather eat off the old world plate if I'm going to pick a fantasy game. We are the Volca Venrica.
We are the Vaca Fenrica.
Mate, you guys are going to be happy with it. I see. So, I'm hearing stuff, right? So, do you remember when we talked about the rumors with the Space Wolves and the Grey Hunters and stuff like that? I've been hearing a little bit more about that. And it's looking like the Grey Hunter stuff is basically going to be like what happened with Death Company for the Blood Angel refresh. Where it's just subpar. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm trying to get at? Like, it's not really there. It's just a few heads. There's nothing that oversells it to make it cool. Mate, I'm hearing the Terminator stuff is amazing. I'm hearing, like, New Logan Grimnar. You ain't picky about what plate you eat from.
You ain't picky about what plate you eat from.
I walked
LOL.
into that one, right? I walked into that one. I really did. What a bastard. When Fantasy died, Warhammer died.
Requisitions arrived.
Mate, we'll see. It's rumored this year, so we'll see, right?
When Fantasy died,
We'll see.
Warhammer died. Skull, skull, skull.
We'll all
skull, 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 skull.
Lot of skulls.
Skull.
Lot of skulls, right? Lot of skulls. Lot of skulls. That's Warhammer summed up. Skulls. Valrak up at 4 a.m, mate. Dedication. Dedication. Who became a member, by the way? Beardless Viking, mate. Thank you for actually coming back as a member. I massively appreciate that, sir. What a legend you are. So are we drinking at 4 a.m? Sadly, I can't, because after this stream, I'm literally taking my my daughters to school. So, yeah. I would drink, because it's Friday. Actually, no, I'm not. I can't. I'm on my diet. Are we the baddies? The Imperium's not the bad guys. I keep telling people this. The Imperium's the good guys in 40k. Everyone else is the bad guy. I'm drinking Wed Wine. Good for you. Right? Vodka, 0 calories. Good. That sounds good. Clocks, RGW's Bane, apparently. New Gundam game for the win. Mate, I don't play Gundam or anything, but I hope it's competition for Games Workshop. I hope it sells fantastically, and then Games Workshop, they'll have to take it serious. The problem with Games Workshop is they have no competition. No one competes with Games Workshop.
New Kilteam stuff?
Do we have any info on new Kilteam stuff, mate? I've been hearing so much stuff about Kilteam. Different kill teams and stuff like that. I don't know what order they may be coming in. Again, you have to take it with copious amounts of salt with all this kill team stuff.
GW is gonna give the 40k SW those ugly FW wolf head upgrade heads from last year low.
That's what it's gonna be. It is. What scams do we expect from LVO tonight? Maximum scams. Even though I'm really excited for the 40k stuff, I am excited to see Lucius. Hopefully we get to see this brand new box set as well.
Watching at 3 a.m. while eating cornflakes. Is this adulting?
This is, mate. You have reached peak adult livelihood, right? That is it. All you need to do is eat them in your boxes, and that's it. You're done. Don't blue ballers in the Mark 7 comment.
Hey, don't blue ball us on the MK7 comment.
Soon. Right, soon. There's a time and a place. It's not tonight. There's a time and a place. I promise you. Soon.
Apparently they are showing off old 30k models.
What, tonight? I don't, mate. No, because Horus Heresy's not on the agenda tonight. Right? Horus Heresy is not on the agenda. AOS models.
Does that mean the Space Wolves aren't going to be free then? They took the wings from Sanguinary Guard. Now they are going to take the furriness.
Right? Again, take this with copious amounts of salt, because it's rumors at the end of the day, okay? And people take my rumors as facts, and when they don't happen, then I get blamed as like, oh, it's a clickbaiter. It does this, it does that. When I literally state every fucking video, right, all rumors are lies. You can't believe anything I say. Because it's rumors. That's what rumors are.
Scams everywhere.
But I've heard that the Space Wolves have a lot more Viking-esque look to them this time around, so hopefully that's true. Cowboy Boba Fett has just become a god tier member. Mate, can I just say this right now to you, people who've just been gifted on the live stream, people who are going to become members, exclamation mark upper hive in chat. That will link you to my Discord server. It's for members only. Once you're in there, go to your user settings in Discord, go to the connection tab, and link your YouTube account, and you'll get full access to my Discord server. All the voice rooms. There is a god tier only member room where we discuss all the rumors. I post all the pictures of the Space Wolves and stuff.
But they are not rumors when you are leaking.
But the thing is, though, sometimes rumors do turn into things, and that could be considered a leak, but it's not, because I think a leak is a defiant image, like a definite image. Like if you put an image in front of me and says, here's the Krieg box set, that's a leak. You can't rumor that. If you rumor it and say, okay, I've heard it has the contents that gets eventually leaked, it's still a rumor because we have no facts about it. That's the way I see it anyway, and it causes discussion. Discord as well, Val takes your credit. Can numbers to keep them safe. What's your mother's maiden name? You get access to Valrak's OnlyFans if you join Discord. It's my only fist, Tyler. Viking werewolves are cool. Furball Marines are not. I love fielding 30 angry doggos alongside Space Marines. Why not do it all? How long to Las Vegas Open? 1 hour. 1 hour. We've got. What is the lore implications of the chunks of Cadia still being habitable? I like to call it bullshit. Lore implications.
What is the lore implications for chunks of Cadia still being habitable?
I'm just saying this now. Cadia should just be dust in the cosmos, right? It just should be nothing. I actually do hate we're going back there, because there's so many awesome, cool battlefields and worlds in 40k that we could go back to, but it's always like Cadia. It's like it.
Wait, Space Wolves not furries anymore?
No, I don't hate Cadia itself. I just think Cadia should just not exist, right? Like the regiment, yeah, cool.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will.
If you're gonna return somewhere, return to Armageddon.
I believe everything Valrak says verbatim. Panda,
God damn it!
Panda,
don't do this. I hate Cadia, says Castle and Crow. If Russ Wolfen, we are not. If Russ Wolfen, we are not beating the allegations. Listen, if they bring back furry Russ, I'm done.
If Russ Wolfen, we are not beating the allegations.
Right, I'm done. Stop making furries, please, GW. It's not healthy. How long until the reveal start? 1 hour, mate. 1 hour to the reveal start. We're nearly there. Did I see Wood Imp in chat before? Are you trying to raise evidence of the Imperial Fist failure? Fallen, don't you start, mate. Not this again, right?
I heard
don't
GW
you start, brother.
is announcing Rogaldorn is a heretic.
He threatened to quit 40k already. I love 40k. I'll never quit it. It's like a drug. If I can ask everyone now, someone said we've got 1,500 viewers on stream. Can I ask every single viewer?
All I want someday is for the 30k models to be playable in 40k 10th.
If you could.
They are put in Legends or otherwise.
Please like the stream. I hate asking you. I know it's a fucking weird thing to ask, but I have to ask you. I have to ask you. Please.
Armageddon should have gotten a release instead SMH.
Well, do you want to hear... Do you want... Cringe, I know, Sim, it's cringe. Do you want to hear something I've heard? So, for people who don't know, people who are in chat right now, 11th edition box set is going to launch with Space Marines and Orcs. And apparently, the whole narrative of 11th edition is going to revolve around the Orcs being a huge threat. And I'm hearing that the Orcs are going to go back to Armageddon. And we're going to have another war of Armageddon on our hands. And if it turns out the way I think it's going to turn out, I think the Orcs are going to win Armageddon. Because for people who don't know, Armageddon is not really Armageddon. Armageddon is Ullanor. They just renamed it. And we all know what Ullanor was. It was literally the terror of the Orc Empire. That's why the Orcs are driven to go back there. They have that like animal instinct to go back and try and conquer it. Because it's their homeworld. Yeah. And if we do go back to Armageddon, then that means, you know, Hell's Reach 2, Electric Boogaloo, give me Grimaldus, give me Helbreck in orbit, best Imperial Fleet Commander, may get the Phalanx over there. Mate, let's do it all. Let's do it all. 11's a box art, should be Crimson Fist, not Ultramarines. It should be, but they won't do that. We need Pedro Canto, mate. I'd love Pedro Canto.
11th box art should be Crimson Fist, not UMs.
No, Fallen. Listen, Fallen thinks the Imperial Fist, it's the Imperial Fist fault, KDFL, where it's really Dark Angel's fault. How long till you reveal? Mate, 1 hour, mate. You got 1 hour to the reveals.
I would go broke for New Steel Legion.
Mate, I would, but sadly we got Krieg instead. Krieg are the budget gas maskers. I will die on this hill. There's only one gas mask regiment, and that is Armageddon Steel Legion.
Pajamas party?
It's as simple as that, right? Armageddon Steel Legion. Return of the Old Man, let's go. Mate, I have heard they want to bring the Old Man back. It wasn't really his death who died.
Return of the Old Man. Let's go.
Is the Valrak competition over? No, it's running to the end of January, mate. Just post it in Discord. You got to the end of January. I put Yarrick in a Dreadnought, you cowards. Don't worry about it. The whole needing to be a Space Marine thing. And now until the show starts, yes. It's 1 hour till the show starts. This is Valrak's best take. Let's go. Is it? All I want is white scars.
All I want is the white scars SMH. Understated mate, Legion.
Mate, I've heard the brand new White Scar character is going to be on a jet bike for 40k. Jet bike, repulsor bike, whatever you want to call it. It's not going to be touching the ground.
If we're going back to Armageddon, will they kill Grimaldus?
No, they won't kill Grimaldus. He's got a model. He's got a model, so they won't do that. I hope we get more Imperial Guard regiments in Kilteam boxes. I've heard that is potentially something that they want to do.
Bring back Elysian drop troops.
Mate, Elysian drop troops, one of my favorite regiments. I used to run a unit in Planetside 2 called Elysian drop troops. I created it, I ran it for a while, then just, you know, bounced out as it got a bit too much for like real life things getting in the way.
No, I just opened my Deridio Dreadnought. It has no place in 10.
I think the Dareo, aka Compensated Dreadnought, does have rules for 10th edition, but they are legends. Can someone confirm that? I know the Leviathan has 10th edition rules. Yeah, but it's all legends. They made they made it all in amazing plastic, then put it into legends for some weird, strange reason.
4 more bourbons until reveal.
Got it. That's it, KR, mate. Mate, smash them. Mate, have one for me. Run it as a ballistas. Yeah, mate, do it as that. Mate, that's a really good idea. Mate, run it as a ballistas. And if some guy says, well, you have to play it as it is, tell him to get his head out of his own ass and go fuck himself. And then just walk away from the table, because you're not going to have fun in that game anyway. Yeah, ballistas proxy. That's a great way to do it. When Korak's Shadow Demon Chicken Primarch.
Who's your guess for the next Demon Primarch? Pretty or Lorger?
I think it's going to be Perta. The reason I think it's going to be Perta is because I think they're already putting the foundations in the lore with Vashtor. He's mentioned a lot in the Vashtor lore.
When Korak's Shadow Demon Chicken Primarch.
Have an Irish coffee for you, Val. Good for you, Sean. Good for you. Iron soon. Mate, again, I really do hope that we get Perturabo on the tabletop, because that way, you know, I can shoot him. I can blow him and the Iron Warriors just to oblivion. That's it. I can officially kill Perturabo.
Requisitions arrive.
Easy stuff.
The heretics will burn.
Easy stuff.
Would you rather play Sigmar or Middle Earth?
Middle Earth, mate. Any day. Any day of the week. Blow him? Wait, what? No, I mean...
wall protocol engaged.
It's too early for this.
Grows.
Right, it's too early for this. It's too early for this. Me too, the Tyranids have defeated every Primarch. Mate, the Tyranids haven't defeated every Primarch. Mate, there's a story in the Dark Angel Codex where the lion goes ham on them. He literally just dissects them.
Wall protocol engaged.
KR, mate, thanks for coming back as a Marine tier, dude. I massively appreciate you. Rohan or Gondor? None. Knights of the White Swan. Prince Imrahil.
Last wall protocol engaged.
Dol Amroth.
Our strength grows.
How about that one? If I'm playing Knights, I'm playing the Knights. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. It's not... Yeah, okay. It's not really Gondor. Technically, they have their own principality. That's why he's Prince Imrahil. Okay? They have their nice own little elvish fort. Alright? So, yes and no. Okay? Yes and no. Why not dwarves? They hide in their mountain, seeking riches. They care nothing. For others. That's why. Thank you, Raphael, mate, for the big 10. 1, 2.
GW can kill Grimaldis because
3,
the old man
4,
also
5,
had a mini.
6,
It was
7,
old and
8,
ugly,
9,
but still
10.
had one.
Raph, mate, thank you so much for that big 10 memberships, mate. You're an absolute legend. I love you. If I could, I'd kiss you right now. So thank you. Bolt Gun 2, please. Why not? Yeah, it's good. Mordor or Isengard? I think I'd have to go with Isengard because Uruk-hai are way more cooler. GW can kill Grimaldis because the old man also had a mina. It was an old and ugly. No, yeah, but they're not going to kill Grimaldis this time. He's literally just got a brand new mina. I turned my back on Grey as a loyal DA player. Green is better. There we go, mate. Green is better. One day I hope that everyone in chat will be green. Any Pandemonium news? Mate, well, that's another big thing, right? That is another big thing for tonight. Black Library is here tonight. So, potentially, we could be getting news like Pandemonium. I don't think it is going to be Pandemonium. I don't think it is going to be Pandemonium. I personally think it's probably it's going to be one of two things. It's either going to be Era of Ruin, or they'll announce the Scouring, or maybe option number 3. None of that, and I'll just cry. It'd be some like shit AOS book. Any new minis with Black Library reveals? I've heard of one for AOS. Is that something? It's the elf that's always with Goldtrex in the new stuff. Why is my microphone so quiet? Is it quiet? Is it that quiet? I didn't know it was quiet. Is it quiet?
You can blow Perturabo. I knew it.
No, the Mickey's perfect. No, there we go then. Maybe it's your headset, mate. Have you thought of that one? Well. Right? Well.
Wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
Mick, mate, thank you so much, Mick. I massively appreciate you, dude, for gifting those big 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mate, you're a legend. Again, if I could, mate, I'd kiss you if I could. Malanith Witchblade, that's it, Battle Chicken. Yeah, apparently that one's getting a model. Are we going to start standing Valrak for this reveal, mate? I'm not, mate, it's 3 a.m. I'm not standing up at 3 a.m. 4 a.m. technically now.
I keep calling Gadriel from SM to Galadriel, and ISDGI
Do all
can't
the time.
stop imaging him dressed up as Galadriel with nothing else changed.
Well, mate, well. I don't imagine the dressing up part, but I do call him Gladriel in the game. Did you see the animated Lord of the Rings movie? I haven't watched it yet, mate. I've heard it's not good. When does the LVO stream start? It starts in 50 minutes. You got 50 minutes. Okay. What do you think will be revealed? I'm still hoping for Eldar Exodites. No Eldar Exodites here today. If you want Eldar Exodites, this is not the reveal show for you.
Good to see this wonderful late stream. I hope Paul is well.
I'm doing... Mate, nice that you're home. Sit back, relax, enjoy yourself, get ready for some reveals. right? Paint stream when? When they give me something to paint. I don't think I'm going to paint anything now until 11th edition. I've got, make no lie, right? I've got one of every Primaris unit. Right? I've got one of every Primaris unit. Really, no Dano riding elves? Well, not now, but I have heard that exodites may be coming, and they may feature in Kilteam. But, again, that's another story for another day. Sorry that I'm a grey name, poor college student, how dare you. But you have looked into Conquest, me and my friends, and I are getting into it. Looked into Conquest? What's Conquest? Am I missing something here? Chatsmaster, you got any love for Mechanicus? I do, mate, but I'll be honest with you. I prefer the Mechanicum stuff. You know, like the big, massive, chunky robots? That should be... I want those units in 40k. Do you know what? I think I'd have an Admech army if we had them in 40k. But we don't. And we should have them. Whose grey name? I heard Daka is donating. Hit him up. Daka's got nothing left. Conquest is by Parabellum Games. Conquest, last argument of... Mate, I have no idea what it is. No, mate. I'll be honest with you, mate. I don't even know what it is, so I'll have to look into it. Scrub pays commission. Shut up, JB. You're a commission payer. What are you on about? The Rayo has no 10th edition rules. Just look through the download. Same with Leviathan and Stormbird. Oh, mate, did they really take my Stormbird away from 10th edition? That fucking thing cost me $1,000. And it took me a year to make. What the fuck? Did they really get rid of my Stormbird in 10th edition? What a bunch of absolute cunts. Warhammer Heresy, thanks for your gifted membership. I appreciate you. And Daka's just come out of nowhere and gifted another 10 because he's the community manager and he has to do that every stream now. Daka, your name's too long. I can't copy it properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thanks, Daka. I appreciate you, mate. Love you. Just put Daka. When will the live stream start? 48 minutes. There you go, to be precise. That's got a Crying Stormbird. That is now... No, mate, if it's Legends, that's fine. But don't take it away from 40k. It starts when it plays. I don't know. I use Recruit and Dorero, and Stormbird is on it. Yeah, thank the Emperor for Legends, or some units would be fucked. You think they'll ever do plastic flyers for Horus Heresy? The thing is, right, it's all about the tooling and how much they want to invest into it. And how much they see they can get money back with it. If there's an investment there to be made and they can make money back, they'll do it. 110%. This may surprise a lot of people, but GW don't make your models out of the love for the game. They make it out of the love for the money they can make out of it. So it's always down to how much profit they can make from their stuff. Live stream 48 minutes away. There we go. Hello, fellow nerds. How you doing, mate? That is business. I make Games Workshop. Like it or love it, right? Like it or hate it. Games Workshop are running their business perfectly because they're making absolutely tons of money. They are on the FTSE 100 now in the UK, one of the biggest 100 companies. Every single financial quarter, it's going up millions, hundreds of millions. May I add? Yeah, and mate, this is me not blowing them or anything. I'm just stating the facts here. Mate, yeah, they're bigger than Greg's, they're bigger than British Gas, they're bigger than the British fishing industry. And we're literally an island. We're surrounded by fish. Valrak is sold out. Bad Valrak. How much are they paying you? Not enough, obviously. Kissing the tip. Hopefully they slowly transition to the Goldmore Boys to plastic, being holding off buying resin. Potentially there may be a Custody box set for Horus Heresy. Potentially. Right? Potentially. If you had an opportunity to restart an entire faction / army from the ground up, which would it be and why? Ooh, that's a really good one. Mate, that's a really good one. That is a really, really good question. Should I go outside the box and say something that I don't really care about, but I wanted to see? And that would be Leagues of Votan. I think the Leagues of Votan was something... They just went the other way with it.
Legion of the Damned models and rule.
They just went the other way with it. Legion of the Damned could be kind of cool. I'm not really a Legion of the Damned fan. I want the Votan to be more like the Necromunda models that we see, where it's more miner based. Like it's more like industry, like miners. Like they have that look about them. But the Votan are all over the place.
I can already hear the angry chavs.
Bigger than Greg's got over the angry chavs. I knew it. Use a Votan. Val loves his. God damn it. Not like that. I know that's Gene Stealer cults, but why can't we have, mate? We have Chaos Space Marines and Space Marines. You can have like 2 type of industrial armies. Or how about this, right? We get rid of the Tau, and the crew are the main range instead. We just have Vespids and more crew units. That could be a cool thing. Get rid of the blue faces.
Would you like to see more Successor chapter minis?
I would, mate. Mate, I was just saying this on the earlier stream. By the way, Carl, mate, thanks for becoming a member to the channel. I massively appreciated it. I was saying, I think Games Workshop should really do like a big investment into other renowned chapters. I'm talking like brand new Gabriel Seth, Pedro Cantor, Alessio Cotes, the chapter master of the Minotaurs needs a new model. I think, you know, he was on Forge World at one point and now he's gone. He's disappeared. Carcharodon's chapter master. What other cool Successor chapter masters could we have? What other cool chapter masters? I don't know who the size of the Emperor's chapter master is at the moment. The Raptors, mate. Yeah, the Raptors. The White Templars have been a big thing this edition. Could be cool to get the White Templar chapter master. That'd be really nice. Salamanders need their chapter master, yeah. Retributors, cool, yeah. Dark Krakens, Tyberos, yeah. Mate, bring them all. Bring them all. Moloch, Tyberos, yeah, that's it, Rinsler. Chaos Icarus would be nice. I mean, I've heard Chaos Icarus is done. We're just waiting. Malcolm Foros for the Lamenters, yeah, why not? Why not? Red Scorpions, Imperial Fist, Keck. Well, mate, I do know that Lysander's getting a new model. So for people who don't know, I've heard, again, I do rumor videos more or less every Monday. I may be going silent on the rumor front soon, but yeah, that's another subject altogether.
Requisitions arrive.
But I've heard some big rumors about Space Marines. And one of them is Lysander's getting a brand new model.
Suffers from the
and
curse.
I've heard, well, I'm hoping it releases along with them. I've heard that Assault Terminators are coming as well. So I'm hoping that we get onto something. Selling out to GW, are you? Mate, they could afford me. You guys pay me more than GW could ever do. Valrak is getting acquired by GW, confirmed. Thanks for everyone subbing to the channel, by the way. There's a lot of Isildurs in channel. Retributors mentioned. Rah. Do you guys want to hear something really fun?
Emperor's Spears.
Now, a lot of you guys won't believe me with this, but this happened. Okay, this happened. This is official law, and technically, since GW now owns Astartes, it means that I'm canon. So back in the day when the Astartes stuff was being made, me and the Astartes creator did a little bit of lore together with each other's chapters. And do you know the torchbearing fleets that was sent out for Primaris reinforcements? The torchbearer fleet that was sent out to his chapter, the Retributors, because they thought it was lost, came across them, and they were like, yeah, but we're still full. We don't need any Primaris Marines. So the Retributors torchbearer fleet, then joined the Reclaimers of Dawn instead, because we're not Codex adherent. And that's why the Reclaimers of Dawn are like 3,000 Marines in its chapter. We did that together. So technically, that's lore. That's canon now. I'm canon. Well, well, well. You've let me in your back door, GW. Let the fun begin. He made that graphic for you when you fell also. Yeah, he did, mate. He did, mate. He's a great guy. I love him. Does Val have an old world army? I do, mate. I have dwarves. When the reveal's happening during the stream? When the reveals start, Bill. You know the timing, right, Bill? Do you think Weta Titus statue is worth the money? Oh, just move my dog. There's mine. You can't really see him because he's blended in with the blue. I shouldn't really put him there because of the blue Crimson Fists. But, yeah. I like it. I think it's cool. My girlfriend bought me mine. April bought me mine for Christmas. Subjugators need new lore. I am really thinking about doing a Subjugator force. I love the Subjugators. I love everything about them. They're just amazing. 20 lieutenants, but can't do chapter characters. It's stupid, to be honest. Mate, KR, mate, I'm with you. It is. I'm absolutely 110% with you. Switch banners around, please. 50 members, and I'll switch that to the Imperial Fist. Should I switch that to the Imperial Fist one? I don't know. Which one should I switch around? What are the rumours? What rumours do you want? They were just so Lucius, so they show more EC. We don't know, Alpha. Mate, I'm hoping they show off the box set. That's more vindication for me. Every night I pray for Vampire Coast in AOS. Did they have that in AOS?
Every night I pray for Vampire Coast in AOS.
Black Templars greater than Dark Angels? Always. Imperial Fish should stay mid. How dare you? I'm begging for some Drakari rumours. Derek, mate, I'll be honest with you. I think they're going the way of the Dodo, along with Harlequins.
Black Templar,
hopefully
Dark
not.
Angels.
I'm sorry. Blood Angels, Best Angels. They mentioned something about demons being in the Chaos decks. Yes. Again, mate, from what I've heard from my rumours and everything like that, is the Chaos factions are being put into the Chaos Space Marine codexes. So Zinch will go into Thousand Suns, Nurgle will go into Death Guard, Khorne will go into World Eaters, and of course Slanesh in Temperance Children. And yeah, we'll go from there.
Mate, what's tonight's reveal show?
What's tonight's reveal show? It's LVO, mate. Misplaced Wraith. It's LVO. Las Vegas Open. It's the first big reveal show of the year. We have this in January. Then at the end of February, or maybe I think it's either February or March, we have like maybe a Black Library reveal show. We have Adepticon, which is in March as well. Am I missing? Like, what other shows do they normally do throughout the year? LVO, Adepticon. I'm sure I'm missing one more. LVO, Adepticon. Gen Con, that's what? Yeah, Gen Con sometimes, yeah. I don't think they did one for Gen Con last year. Nova, yeah, Nova's always a big one. Morning Scammer, I do, Anthony. Raven Guard rumors. Raven Guard are getting a new character. Yes, I just don't know what that character is. Just like Iron Hands, mate. I've heard Iron Hands are getting a new character. And apparently that's in Terminator armor. We shall see. Lamenters. What about Lamenters? They're all dead. Lamenters are all dead. Lamenters are all dead. Has anyone got the actual link to the Twitch channel for Warhammer TV? I should really have their Twitch information, shouldn't I? What's the video? What's the video game one? Or oh yeah, no, that's Skull of Thrones. Chatsmaster, what is something you are hoping for to be revealed tonight that would surprise you? What would surprise me tonight? It's kind of hard, really. Pandemonium. If they show Pandemonium off in any way, I'd be very surprised.
Valrak,
Excited as well.
Question from a newbie to the stream.
Sure.
When did you get into WH and what was your first army?
Why? Well, technically, when I got into Warhammer, I didn't know it was Warhammer. For I think it was for my 9th, 10th birthday. One of my family members bought me a Orc box set, and I think this was like 2nd, 3rd edition Orcs. You know, it had like the flatbed trucks, the trikes, you know, like old school Orc stuff. And mate, and I didn't know it was that.
How long left till reveals nice haircut BTW?
Thanks, Bryce. We got half an hour, Bryce. I think it was like 3rd, or it must have been 3rd. And I didn't know it was Orcs. Like, I didn't know what Orcs were. I just thought they were monsters. Because back in the day, I used to always build models and stuff. I used to always collect models. But it was like Lancaster bombers, you know, Spitfires, Hurricanes. No, that kind of stuff back in the day. And one of my family members bought me this box. I didn't know what it was. I showed my friend, and he loved it. And he got his mum then to go buy him a box of it. But he got Space Marines. And I was like, what, they do humans? Oh, these guys look awesome. So then I went with my mum. Then I got Space Marines. And I was like, holy shit, there we go. So yeah, I did that for a couple of years. But really, when I turned into a teenager, I more or less stopped doing 40k and stuff like that. There were a lot of other things on my mind in my teenage years. And I really got back into 40k. I think when I was about 18, 19 or something. I jumped back in like reading the books and stuff. When was Horus oh my god, I forgot the first is it Horus Rising, the first Horus Heresy book? Right? God damn it, Daco. Nail on the head. Women and Stellars, it's alright, Valrak, we've all been there. Actually, mate, I was actually a bit more sophisticated than you guys. I was drinking MD 2020, right? Touch of class, Valrak in the park. MD 2020. And yeah, having a good time. The good old days. 2006, yeah, mate, I must have been. Yeah, mate, I must have been 18 then. That's when I got back into Warhammer, because I picked up the Horus Heresy books, because that always was something that I wanted to do. It's like, oh shit, you know, as soon as I heard about Primarchs and stuff, it always interested me, and that's when I got back into it. So yeah, I must have been 18 when I got back into it. Plum special, love it. When does the show start? Soon, half an hour. How did you meet your dog? After I fell off my roof, I saw someone selling some puppies online, and I got April to go around and buy it, and I was in love. He's right here with me right now. Here he is. Come here.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics.
And it's been love ever since.
When is this bloody show?
Hasn't it?
Tired of this bum. Smiley face.
Don't you start, Beyond. Don't you start. Me and Archimus have been through everything. Haven't we, Ark? The kids call him Gizmo, but he's called Archimus. Just chilling. Where is it? Oh, he's giving me a kiss. Valrak's hairy hostage. Listen, you leave him alone. He's the best damn dog anyone could ask for. Right? He protects the house. He chases off the rats. Sometimes he gets them. And, yeah. What a dog. It is a Yorkie, yeah. Go down. You want to go out here? Come on. There we go. He's got into the front room now. You scared him off. Gifted, he's not broken. It is working so far.
Gifted
right?
Still broken?
Read my last. Sorry, where was your last? Did you put Beardless Vikings down? Did I? Sorry, hang on. Did I? I did not. Sorry, I completely missed them. Thanks, Daka, for reminding me. Let me put them down right now. Beardless Viking, mate. Thank you so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at Daka
As a
looking out for me.
team, Val was too busy gluing the pages of nudie mags to glue plastic minis.
No comment. Beyond, mate, thank you for the big 5. I love you. 1.
First world
Oh shit, no.
protocol
I
engaged.
just had a Viking down again.
Our strength grows.
Let me get Bjorn's name down. Thank you so much, Bjorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Dude, I've got you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Really, what a legend. I tried gifting the other day, but you denied it and gave it back to me. I know, Kevo, mate. It wasn't me. It was YouTube. YouTube take the money out of my pocket, the bastards. But he's still called Battlefleet Gothic. Spill it. I've been speaking about this the past week on my stream, especially with Battlefleet Gothic. So I have heard that Battlefleet Gothic is in production at Games Workshop. I don't know how far they are in production with Battlefleet Gothic. It could be that they're just starting to write the rules. It could be that they're designing the models right now. Absolutely zero idea. One thing I have heard is that the team is very, very small. So whatever they're doing, it's going to take a lot of time. I don't know if it's going to be 40k. I don't know if it's going to be Horus Heresy. I don't know. I just don't know.
What about Sally's? Just a Primaris Forge, father?
What about Sally's? Just, mate, the Salamanders are getting, is it Hestan, the Forge Father? Yeah. Tushan is the chapter master, right? Tushan is the chapter master, and Vulcan Hestan is the Forge Father. I've heard it's Vulcan Hestan. Bring back the Daily Sport. I can see Horus Heresy doesn't matter. I can see it doesn't matter much in PG, to be honest. I guess we'll see, right, when it finally happens. What about Orcs? Orcs are getting a bunch of stuff in 11th edition. They're going to get some big stuff. I'm going to start my Orc army in 11th. It's going to be amazing. Have you heard any rumours about Primaris Gorgon Terminators for Iron Hands? No. Haven't heard anything. I've heard nothing. Absolute zero, mate. We need more Dark Age technology lore. Yeah, I'd be down for that. I like that. Well, don't tell me Alex has just walked through the door now, mate. Mate, do not tell me this. Do not tell me Alex has just walked through the door right now, right? He owes at least 20 memberships, this guy. I want him gone, Dako. Any new stuff about Lord of the Rings? I don't really focus on Lord of the Rings that much. I'm sorry, guys. Mate, I was concerned for a long time that they were going to bin Lord of the Rings. It was scaring me. It was scaring me. Hey, Val, do you have any idea what the next kill team will be? Some idea, yes. Some idea. Necrons are the good guys. All Necron want is their skin back, right? Are you a treadmilling on your rolly chair? I am, mate. I've got it set to downhill. I'm just doing Professor Potato at the moment. Cruising for a bruising. Valrak should do a Lord of the Ring bat rep. I should have a Lord of the Ring armor. Did I miss the reveal show? No, mate. We're 30 minutes away. We are 30 minutes away from the reveal show. I'd kill for Battlefleet. We did a walk along for LVO. No, mate, no walk along for LVO. I'm gonna go out today after I've had a sleep and do my walk in there. Never fear, I'm here. Welcome, Zena. Ready to see the old mate? Do you know what? I'm actually excited for the old world in this reveal show.
GW needs to focuses on the unification war.
I would love a game like, you know, maybe a skirmish game like Necromunda set in the unification war. That could be good. Any guess what we'll see for 40k? Lucius the Eternal and hopefully the Emperor's Children box.
Any guesses on what we'll see for 40k?
Maybe the Cacophonist HQ. Cacophonist HQ guy. Hey Valrak, greetings from the Black Templars. Any thoughts on the future of Vanguard Veterans Terminator Assault Squad? Rudolph, you should check out my rumor videos I've done for the past couple of weeks. Talk about all that stuff. Talk about it all. It's all coming. Lysander, please. Lysander is coming. What time is it, eh? It's 4:34. And the preview show is at 5 a.m. my time. So soon. Do you think they will show the Eldari box? The Eldar are not getting a box. They're getting a new Combat Patrol box. Technically, that is a new box. But it's not like... They're not getting like a limited edition Codex box, if that makes sense. Greetings, Son of Dawn. How you doing, Lionel Johnson, the first son of the Emperor? What a name. Only 8:34 in Vegas, yeah? It kicks off at 9 p.m. in Vegas. Greetings, Sons of Perturabo. Get out. Lance, mate, thanks for the big 20. Holy shit, Lance. Big dick mode.
You're a huge fan.
Thanks, man.
I got into Warhammer about a year ago and I've already read 67 of the books and devoured just about every lore video on YouTube. I've been struggling lately of which book to read next.
Well, you've read 67 books, so you may have read this book, but have you read the...
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
Have you read
Friendship ended with 40k. Glory to Space King.
Yeah, I love Space King. And the guys from Space Kings are amazing. Have you read the... what's it called? Something of the Throne by Chris Wright. What the hell is it called? I've completely forgot what it's called. Mate, I'm sorry, it's so early in the morning for me. It's fucking 4:30 in the morning. Watchers of the Throne. Chris Wright. Fantastic. Valerian. Leia. Mate, it's a match made in heaven. I love it. I love it. Amazing. Infinite and Divine. I will say, if you go do Infinite and Divine, get the audiobook. The audiobook is amazing. Like, it's... The voice actor in there knocks it out the park. It's as good as the story itself. The performance, it's so good. It's so good. The number of normies I have recommended me Infinite and Divine makes me worried it's going to not be good. Mate, it's a great book, Charlie. It's probably the best Xenos book.
I just want Saying Guardwings back and Grenadiers.
Mate, Infinite and Divine is literally two old men fighting over 1 million years. Just absolutely causing mayhem for each other. Like, it's like a family feud over 1 million years. It's hilarious when you think about it, right? How petty they are. It is. Good morning, how you doing, Chadork? Why are you looking so puffy and red? Fever? No, mate, I've woke up at 3:30 in the fucking morning, mate. That's why. Got sleep in my eye. To be fair, I haven't woke up. I haven't been asleep yet. So, yeah. What's a good rattling book? I don't think there is a rattling book, is there? Vaults of Terror series is really important for modern 40k lore. The Charon Throne is dark and relevant as fuck. Yeah, it is. Dan finally got a good schedule time to watch the show since I'm on the West Coast. Well, screw you, Lieutenant Swoosh. Unpodded Pimmon, I didn't like Infinite Divine, and not that it's a bad book by any means, it's just not for me. Well, if it's just not for you, Bert, it's just not for you, mate. No one's going to, you know, push you off a cliff for that. You enjoy what you enjoy. Rattling book, The Wraithbone Phoenix. Okay, there we go. The Wraithbone Phoenix. It's so late in England. Well, it's early in England. It's not late, it's early now. We're passing to the early hours of the morning. We are there. We are there. You've been keeping up with Workout Wednesdays? Yeah, mate. If you tuned in for the Wednesday just gone, my goal was 5,000 steps per stream. Mate, we smashed it. We didn't do 6,000, we did 7,000 for Dawn. 7,000 steps for the 7th Legion. We absolutely murdered it. It was great. I enjoyed every second of it. Horus Rising is a great book. It is. Any good Death Guard books other than Lords of Silence? Mate, that's the only Death Guard book I've read. And it was a great book. Mate, anything by Chris Wright is an automatic win. I don't think I've come across one bad Chris Wright book. He smashed it out the park with everything. Everything. Is there going to be another Votan book? I have no idea. Maybe. I I hope not.
Is there gonna be another Votan book?
False Gods was a shit show, do you think? I enjoyed it. Love his Space Wolf book, yeah? Know any Raptor books? There actually is a Raptor book. That latest Tau book that came out, the Raptors are in there. You may not enjoy what happens to the Raptors, but they're definitely in there. I haven't read it, but I heard about it. Heard anything about Votan Wave 2? Nothing, mate. Nothing. Nothing at all. I'm getting so many notifications about all these other channels going live for the Warhammer Watchalong. Again, Valrak trendsetter. Valrak the trendsetter. He's done it again. He's done it again. What are the chances that the Lion and Gilliam are meeting this year? 0 to none. I'm going to say 0 to none. 2.2k, mate, that's amazing. 2.2k at 5 in the morning. What the fuck is going on? What I need is another Great Night book, please. GW, I beg you. Yeah, mate, we need it. He will answer my calls. Army giveaway tonight? No, the army giveaway is not tonight. It's at the end of the month, mate. If you've got a green name, come back on a Monday. Sorry, the last Monday of the month is the 27th. So the army giveaway is on the 27th. If you've got a green name, come back on the 27th for the army giveaway. You can win an army. Last guy who won it last month got the Krieg army. Why did they not do a countdown clock for LVO preview? Mate, they don't do any countdowns anymore. Do you know why? Because I think that website they've got is dog shit. It couldn't run a piss up in a brewery, that website. Did you see that they've lost money on their GW website this year? They're not getting online sales like they did in the other financial quarter. I don't blame people not using that website. It's trash. What do we reckon the new Raven Guard character is? Could be Sharokin. Could be. Who knows? Call is the worst thing you can mention as a centerpiece. Mate, I like Call. Everyone gives Call a bad time. I like Call.
Requisitions arrive.
Nothing's in stock too. That is also right. Stop insulting dog shit.
Peter Fervari is BL's most underrated author.
What's he wrote, Storm Reaper? The name's not familiar to me, mate. I'm not here 2 minutes and you're talking shit about my kid. Never change. You Iron Warrior. How you doing, Time Lord Rick? I forgot about Joy Toys.
I'm not here 2 minutes and you're talking shit about my kin. Never change, you Iron Warrior.
Either buy off Amazon or from local gaming stores. Yeah, watch it with Amazon though, because the prices can be a bit ridiculous. Peter writes the horror stuff. Do you know what, mate? I haven't read any of the horror stuff.
Any word on the Charcaradon special edition books?
I've heard nothing about the Carcharodon books. I'm sorry, dude. Nothing at all. Sorry. Yeah, I don't read horror books because for me, every 40k book is a horror story. Like, I don't get how horror books are separate from a normal 40k story. Because it's all horror. It's all grim dark. It's all death, destruction. A demon being birthed from your ass crack. Yeah. Is it like more grim dark? I don't know. Raptors give far better than they get in the new Tau book. Do they? That's good then. Can you do a video like another 5 of my favorite Successor chapters? I could do, yeah. Most recent line book was his Arcs of Omen book. Yes and no. Yeah. The Arcs of Omen is technically the most up-to-date lore that we've got for the Lion. Actually, it's not. It's a Dark Angel Codex, because in there he fights Tyranids with the Dark Angels. So technically that is the most up-to-date lore that we've got on the Lion. 40k is more of a dark power fantasy horror kind of vibe, is it? Someone's just become a Patreon. Thanks for coming to Patreon. I appreciate that. It never showed up on stream for some reason. It may take a little bit longer to show up on stream. Please interview Henry. Mate, I won't be allowed anywhere near Henry. For people who don't know, I'm blacklisted by Games Workshop. Uh-oh, he's telling the story again. Story time. companies are told not to have any type of contact with me. Don't send me any type of free stuff. Be included in any kind of press releases for Warhammer games or anything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna be on the no-no list. So that's never gonna happen. Mate, I'd love to sit down with a guy and talk Warhammer. It would be amazing. Everything good, mate? You stand down? No, mate. It's just it's 4:30 in the morning, mate. I'm just extremely tired. Extremely tired. I'm just tired. Hopefully these reveals will perk me up. We all know it's because he's got a restraining order against you. Don't lie. Shut up, Donker. Makes sense, mate. I don't drink coffee. Henry watching incognito. Do you think Henry Cavill's watched one of my videos? I think he has. And he's gone, you know what, this guy's pretty cool. What a haircut. Wish I could have a hair like
Read
that.
Firecast. It's Vietnam in space. Amazing.
Is it? Okay, I'll check it out. Is it? The thing is, mate, I don't read. I like to listen on audiobooks. That's what I like to do. Holy shit. Fallen out of nowhere just gifted 50 members.
Our strength grows.
Fallen, you're a legend, mate. Thank you so much. Unforgiven and Fallen. Dark Angels everywhere. Right? They're everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Dude, thank you so much. He's removing the greys. Mate, I love it. I love it. Let's get rid of all the greys. Okay? Right? The greys are... What are the greys? The greys are gene stealers. Right? And this chat is infested by them. Rise up, brothers. Gift your memberships and purge in the name of the Emperor. That's what you need to do.
I have not read Watchers of the Throne, but I will now.
Do it,
Also,
mate.
if you had to make an educated guess on what gene line or lines are the Minotaurs?
I know what they are, mate. They're Iron Warriors. Do you know why I know? Because the guy who made them for Forge World, who literally wrote the lore for them, said that they came from the Iron Warrior gene stock. It's his chapter. He made them. They're Iron Warriors. I've actually got a video on my channel, Not to Trust the Minotaurs, and I go through it all. Because they do come from the Iron Warriors.
Engaged. Our strength grows.
Now then, sugar tits, don't you start. Twitch is live, is it? Am I on the wrong Twitch channel? Are you sure? It is live. There it is. Right there. Oh, mate, I was on the wrong Twitch channel. What the hell is this? Dude, thank you so much, Hull. I appreciate you. Right, guys, I'm going to switch over to this.
Firecast, Militarum POV, audiobook just came out.
Dude, can you send it to me, Reaper, on Audible? And I'll check it out. Let me get my member list over here. And, yeah, let's get ready, boys. We're nearly here. Don't worry, I'll turn all the notifications off when it starts and stuff so it doesn't spoil anything.
Valley, my boy, do you think we're getting anything new for Blood Ravens, or do I have to hang up the hat?
Mate, I have no idea about Blood Ravens. I'll be honest with you, Heroes Train. I have no idea. What's LVO? Las Vegas Open.
Our strength grows.
I think they deserve something more, the Blood Ravens, but I doubt it, dude. I don't, mate, I don't. I mean, again, I've hit a new Dawn of Wars in production, so maybe they could release it with that, right? Who just become a member then? Who was it? Marshall Kyle, mate, thanks for becoming a member. Hero of Trains, thanks for the big 5, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you for everyone who's joining the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, if I can ask everyone, if you're watching the stream for me, can you do one big thing? Can you please like the stream? I know I hate asking. It's cringe. It's terrible. I know. But it really, really helps it out with YouTube, because YouTube is crap when it comes to these old algorithm things. So please, if you can. I'm sorry for begging. I sound like an Iron Warrior. Is there an Imperial Fist book that goes into detail of the fortress construction?
Is there an Imperial Fist book that goes into detail on fortress construction the same way Storm of Iron goes into siege tactics?
The closest we get to that, mate, is the Horus Heresy book. Is it Praetorian of Terror?
Our strength grows.
Or Praetorian of Dawn, or something like that. There's a bit of a section in there when they're on about building stuff and everything. But no, there's not really a proper detailed thing into it. There's not, I'm afraid. JS, mate, I've got your name. I'm copy and pasting you down, and I'm putting you on my list. Checking it twice. Dawn of War, it's an RTS game. Oh, again, by the way, there's supposed to be video game stuff here tonight. There is supposed to be video game stuff here tonight. So let's see. Mackenzie, mate, thanks for coming back as a member. Did you drill your gun barrels? Never.
Our strength grows.
I'm not a sheep. I do not conform to the drilled gun ways. Never. Mate, you make one mistake and it ruins the entire model. Total War 40k. Apparently that's going to be announced this year. Say you're due on Discord, might have found the box you started with. Thanks, Def. I'll check it after this, Deathwing Dav. I just don't want to miss anything, mate.
Sent you a DM on Discord, might have found the box you started with.
I just don't want to miss anything. We are getting Space Marine 3 for another 7 years. Mate, I see Space Marine 3 is probably going to come out between the next 4 to 7 years. Yeah, something like that. Mate, I hope it's not about Titus.
Last wall protocol engaged.
I really do. I want them to. I want them to go to another chapter, and do another character and experience another chapter and their takes on Warhammer and stuff, their battle doctrines. Blood Angels, Space Wolves, Dark Angels. Dark Angels could be cool with their Primarch. EB, mate, thank you so much for the massive 10. Right, I love you, mate. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mate, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. So, if I have another round of gifted memberships. Val, how do I change my membership level? I think you have to do it on my main YouTube page, mate, on your desktop, like where it says join as a member. Or like, I think if you go like on the About Me page or something on my YouTube channel, the little membership box, you do it in there. It's hard to me to explain it because I can't see it because it's my channel and I can't do things myself like that on my channel. If that makes sense. Lance, mate, thanks for the big 10. You're an absolute legend. They cannot handle the Imperial Fist.
I had no idea about the Minotaurs being Iron Warrior, but I guess it kind of checks out. Still badass bois though. They could handle the Imperial Fists, just saying. Winking face.
You forgot to, by the way, thanks for the big 10, Lance, I appreciate it. Forgot to join Discord, ! Upper Hive in chat. Once you got into Discord by using the Upper Hive link with the bot in chat, all you have to do then is go to your user settings in Discord, and go to the connection tab. So user settings, connection tab, and then link your YouTube account there that you got a membership on, and you should get automatic access. Yeah, perks. Sorry, Spycar says it. Yeah. Fallen, you go to your perks, your membership perks on my channel, wherever that is. Space Marine 3 about Horus Heresy and your tutorials is free. Oh god, everything's just on fire, burning. Hey Valrak, when does the show start? Soon, mate. The next 7 minutes. 7 minutes and the show starts. Any last minute predictions, boyos? What we going with? What are we going with, boyos? Last 7 minutes of predictions. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. We need guard video game, mate. I would love a guard video game. Wide man, mate. Wide man. Why are you not a member? You just gifted 5. God damn it, Wide man. I love you, dude. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What a legend. Can you keep your 5 head down? I want to hear the show. Right, I'm just going to say this right now. If you guys want to go and watch the show, go and watch it with them. I'm actually going to turn I'm going to turn off my music. So We're all ready for this. I'm not going to put their music on yet because these bastards copyright me. Was Battle Sector any good? It was a fun game, yeah. It's a fun game. Where are my banners from? Well. It's GW in chat. Look at them trying to get it shut down. No bullying, Vals, massive, gargantuan, Leviathan, level 4 head. Don't you start, Fry. Model pick on GWX account.
Model pick on GWX account.
What, you mean that it's been leaked? You mean? Or it's like the banner picks? Oh, here. Oh, no.
Last wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
Here we go. This is what we've got. Alexander, mate, thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Lucius. That's the White Lion guy. Mate, I'm telling you what, mate, what did I say? I bet that is the High Elf Lion guy. I've heard for fantasy it's going to be High Elves and it's going to be a White Lion.
Our strength grows.
It's going to be a brand new White Lion. Mate, there's going to be so much vindication tonight. EB, thanks for upgrading to a captain tier. I love you.
Requisitions arrive.
Get ready, boyos. Get ready.
Are you actually good rivals to have narratively, or is it just memes and pissing contests?
No, mate. The Iron Warriors are all losers. We don't see them as rivals. Lewin Leon Carr? No, it's not them. The guy has a trident. So? The guy can have a trident, right? We saw him leaked. Cordell. No, mate. That's an old guy. That's an old guy. Weidman comes back as a member. I love it. What the hell is the thing on the left?
Protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
That's probably going to be AOS, I guess, right? Oh, is that AOS? No, I guess that's AOS. Because it's ridiculously over-designed. I guess we'll see soon. Let's go back to this. Uh-oh. Just going to mute it until it starts. Don't exit the stream earlier this time like you did. Mate, you're right. Yeah, I'm staying to the end, Lance.
Like you did when they showed the Emperor's Children stream.
All right, that was my bad. Okay, I messed up. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I will stay to the end.
Last wall protocol engaged.
Fire, mate. Grows. Fire, how do you even say it? Mate, dude, thank you so much for becoming a member. I massively appreciate you. Thank you. Don't give me hope. Valrak going to pull out earlier. I always pull out. So excited for Beastmen stuff. Hopefully we get some awesome Beastmen models. But I'd rather have a High Elves over Beastmen. Hey, Peter, mate, how you doing? Bring on the fancy elves. I'm a huge Beastmen fan, but I'd rather have High Elves. I want to see some High Elf stuff. I want to see what they've got for High Elves. Come on. We're on 4:57. We are a couple of minutes away. Valrak, if the reveals are amazing, he'll join the chapter. Well, you better. Mega hype. Let's go. Are Catachans on the horizon? I heard they were ages ago, but I guess we'll see, right? I guess we'll see. 2,800 people apparently watching the stream. Thanks for the constant heads up. I appreciate you. If I could ask all those 2,800 people to like the stream, that would be amazing. I know it's not going to happen, but I'd appreciate it if you did. I'm sorry. I have to keep begging. Thumb in a softer. That's all you have to do. Grey still for the win. 1.1k likes, mate. That's amazing. I love it. Thanks, guys. Also, if someone could, once this stream finishes, go over to my comment section and put the timing of the reveals, and I'll sticky it for you. So people don't have to be here for the 2 hours worth of waffle. They can just jump in. And stream thank you, Bewildered. I appreciate you. I remember during the reveals, some guy in the Warhammer chat said Eldar fans deserve to keep playing with old minis just before they revealed the new minis. As an Eldar fan, I was so happy. You heretics. Ethan is just upgraded to a sergeant here. Thanks, Ethan. I appreciate you, mate. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. The next returning Loyalist Primarch, Warp Murder Raven Corvus, Raven Guard new model. Because you asked so nicely. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Huddinks TV. Thankful to be here with you all tonight. Mate, I've said this for a while now, and I'll keep saying it until I'm blue in the face. Talrak returns. You guys are all amazing. I I'm not the most fanciest Warhammer channel, but there's something that I have which no one can beat, and that is I have the best community, hands down. And I will fight anyone over those allegations that they could beat us. So yeah, I appreciate it all being here. You're all amazing. I love you. And it's just nice to hang out with Warhammer fans and just have some banter and have a laugh, right? Lucius is going to have a silly face, and I'm here for it. Do you think he's going to have his tongue sticking out like a like that? You ordered your Space King hoodie? Yeah, mate, I did. I've ordered it. I'm waiting for it to arrive. I can't wait to make a video wearing it. Sentimental Rack, I'm getting Tira. No worries, 20 members. I'm so hyped for the new Black Knights. Is it Black Knights? Oh, here we go. Let's go, boys. I'm just going to turn notifications off.
Hey folks, and
thank you, Ade. I appreciate it.
Preview. My name's Nick. This is Alex. And
here we go.
Your guides through the next hour or so of wonderful new stuff to look at. Now,
Ooh.
the Las Vegas Open is taking place in Nevada right now as we speak. If you're there at the event, we hope you're having a wonderful time. But Alex, we've got some seriously good stuff to look at, right?
We do indeed. We've got stuff from Warhammer Age of Sigmar,
Thanks,
Warhammer 40,000, Necromunda, and the Old World.
What about Block Library?
That's enough from us. We've got a reveal now that I am incredibly excited for.
Are you starting with AOS or 40k? AOS. The Restless Dead. Cool models. Barrow Guard. Mate, again, nice models. Volume up. Sorry, my volume is down.
Ooh, that is a beautiful box for the Soulblight Gravelords.
Right, I'm just going to turn this corporate waffle down. I'll say the same thing I've been saying for a long time with AOS models. Get them and play it in Old World. Vampire counts for the win for Old World. There we go. Love it. Mate, they're great models. Great models. Fantastic models.
Of course, this box contains the battle tome.
Fantastic models. I just can't get into the game. I just filled the cup. Yeah, I know. I've turned the volume down. I'm sorry, mate. If you want to go and listen to them blow off models, then go and do that. I'd rather talk to you guys over it and then just jump in and yeah, go back to the 40k stuff when it comes in. Old World for the win. Definitely need to stop BSing and make Vamp counts as main army in Old World. Mate, Vampire counts are one of the coolest. Vampire counts, Tomb Kings, and Beastmen. I used to love, right? As like evil armies. Love them. They have subtitles. We can read what they're saying. Yeah, there we go. I want to figure out how to convert this into Undead Imperial Guard. Where there's a will, there's a way. Wait, did they just edit a zoom out on that? What the fuck happened then? Valrak blows off selected money. Beastmen, Ogres, Dark, Elves, Lizardmen. Are Lizardmen the bad guys? Zoom out gang. Do you see the zoom out as well, or was that just me? It's not me zooming out, it was them! They can't even fucking edit the videos properly. Couldn't run a piss up in a brewery. Confirmed. They look amazing ranked up with the Old World. Yeah, I bet they would.
Retained a little bit more of their sentience than the average death rattle, so they've got some of the little quirks from life.
Blade unit for the Emperor's Children. Ooh, if they got to show that off, then that could be a spicy one. It's Twitch. It's for the ads. They do it all the time. Oh, is it? Okay.
Well, and again, if you've got Black Knights in your force already, these are a sort of almost replacement.
Goddamn Twitch.
Those, so you can use your Black Knights these new models if you'd like to as well.
Lucius low up and can lead the Blade unit. I miss Eddie. He was goofy at least. Does Eddie still work for Warhammer? I haven't saw him in years. Can I swap to YouTube?
Which is really cool. So these guys just don't die. Again, I guess. But who we got leading the force?
Indeed. So this is the centerpiece model from that.
Adam, what's your favourite part of this?
This is the White King. So I think it's going to have to be that White King. Kingdom.
He's so cool. We'll come to him in a second. But first of all, who are the Barrow Guard?
Right. So the Barrow Guard, these guys are basically the White King or the White.
I'm swapping to YouTube.
Guard, and they're slain at the time of his death. You know, knowingly or not, willingly or not.
I'm swapping to YouTube.
And interred with him. And so when the curse strikes and he's risen...
Yeah, I didn't know it was on YouTube. Mate, I'd rather go on YouTube.
There's 10 models per kit.
I'd rather go on YouTube, swapped over to YouTube.
Army set, and you can make the,
I'll get no interruptions of ads because I've got YouTube Premium, so it's all good. Space Wolf stuff today, I doubt it. They could mention it. 3,320 viewers. Well, welcome everyone. They've just shown off the AOS reveals, so it looks like that's all out the way now. So we should be getting 40k and all the good stuff next. What did I miss? You've just missed the Barrow Guards for AOS.
And protect nearby heroes as well. So elite bodyguards for heroes. They're pretty cool, right?
Indeed.
I'm waiting for EC. EC should be next, mate.
We've also got the Barrow Knights. So these guys.
If all were play support the game the first time around, we wouldn't be here pretending everybody played it back in the day. Well, to be fair, mate, right? There's a lot of legal issues around it as well. Probably a stretch, but what do you think the chances are that we will see anything on SM2? Mate, I think we're 100% going to see something on SM2. If I was a betting man, I would bet my house that we're going to see something on SM2 tonight. How do I know this? No comment, right? Don't look me in the eyes. I'll never tell. Don't think I'm making it, fellas. Stay alive, Sam. Stay alive. Valrak is so tired. He's got that dawn gaze. Think this stream is a little behind the other. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. If you are wrong, you give 10 subs. All right, how about this, right? If I'm right and we get some SM2 content tonight, everyone has to gift a membership in chat. Okay, agreed. Handshake done. Digital handshake done. Well. Deal. You're on Val, your house, if you're wrong. Let's go. Fair is fair. Fair is fair. Bet. Bet. Not agreed. Too late. Chat said agreed.
These guys have an awful lot of
I'm playing SM2 now. Good for you.
Take control of them, and as we'll,
Val just completely ignores my super chat. Money well spent. Sorry, Morden, mate. I didn't see it, mate. I'm so sorry. Not Morden. Memes Workshop. God damn it. I haven't got the notifications turned on. So, yeah. Mate, tell me what you said in chat and I'll read it out. Well, I've decided that vampire counts will now be my third all-world army. Do it, Sam. I just got gifted a membership on Mikey's stream. Who would do that? Who would be that mean to do this? Nicholas, mate, thank you for gifting a membership.
Now, these aren't the only leaders.
SM2 is probably the salamander skin for sniper class. No, we've already seen that.
Here we are, Prince Vordry, master of the Crimson Keep. Now,
Who's
Prince Vordry is back from the Age of Myth. He's
is that a new model?
Nagash's favourite the whole time.
That's a pretty cool dragon model.
After a rebellion, he was cursed to basically be bound to the Crimson Keep, which was torn out of time and space, and so it appears randomly across the realms. However,
that is a pretty cool dragon model.
It has been appearing in places Nagash didn't necessarily want it, so there's definitely something going on here. Now, this model is absolutely spectacular.
It's huge as well. It's on a 160mm base, which is monstrous. So much bigger than the previous.
That is, mate. Again, mate. This is what I keep saying. They have amazing models.
Model is as well. Oh, yes. That lance is almost as tall as the Revenant Draconeth he sits upon, named Shordmare. Am I right?
Okay, if I was to do AOS, it would probably be this armor.
Attempted to raise a load of.
It would be this armor.
Didn't go particularly well.
If I was to do AOS.
And he ended up undead
but,
himself.
You know, I have a soul, so it's not going to happen.
And of course, the model being a bit bigger means on the tabletop, he's got a little bit tougher. His health's gone up to 18, which makes him even harder to kill than he previously was. But just an incredible centerpiece for your Soulblight collection.
Now AOS
but that's
channel.
not the only model that comes in that kit. If you wanted to, you could also build
I ain't paid all that. Don't worry, Krug will.
Revenant Draconeth.
Where's Krug?
Which is essentially a huge sort of zombified dragon, but without a rider on the back.
Yes, indeed. So these are fairly rare. Whilst Nagash and Shordmare did attempt to raise a number of them, Grondis and Karazai did not take well to that and hunted them down.
See, Maximus, thanks for the $2. I appreciate it.
Lord in need of something incredibly hard hitting. and you go in search of one of these, you best bring a lot of meat, and a lot of willpower to kind of control them. But there's an element whenever they roar.
Emperor's children need fights first abilities.
It's almost lonesome. Like there's a memory of who they used to be locked in there.
That's really cool.
Makes you think how AOS can have models like this shit somehow 4K
can fly high.
All the wings went to AOS. That's what happened. We lost all the wings.
And this Revenant Draconith can do that off the battlefield and then come down later on, striking down if it wants to, and can keep.
Have you seen the Wet Workshop models, expensive but supreme? Yeah, I've got one.
Terrifying thing to face.
Titus is right behind me.
We'll come on to the book later on, but I wanted to point out that one of the regiments in the one of the regiments of renown in
great stuff. Where are the 40k dragons?
Castle Stenesti, which allows you to take a Revenant Draconith in any death army. So you want one of these in your Ossiarch or your Nighthaunt force, or your Flesh Eaters, you go for it. It's a really cool thing that all death players can have a go at. It's really, really cool.
Can you meet the guy on the left?
Right, well, we mentioned the Battle Tome. Let's have a look at that. What can we expect from the Battle Tome, Alex?
So, the Battle Tome is, as we can see from that...
Merry Muggle says Warhammer the Old World has a lot of good reveals already. If my father was still with us, he would absolutely love these. Well, I'm sorry about your dad not being here.
Skeletons. But that's not all that's in it.
Yeah, with all the cool stuff that's coming. And I have heard that cafe army is coming, which will be amazing.
The armies, as you said, the regiments of renown.
The guy on the left is you, Valrak. I know it is Wally. They say it every single time.
The Soulblight have kind of reacted to the Hour of Ruin, which
cafe. That's what it's called, cafe.
So sorry, the
cafe
vile blood, probably because of all.
Does AOS have sexy elves?
Not that easy.
Fair enough. As normal, and in the Battle Tome, we've come to expect everything from battle formations, trait enhancements, spell laws, everything you might expect.
I find it funny because model and lore-wise, AOS is doing what Valrak wants 4K to do. It is, mate.
A long time.
It is.
We've got new faction terrain and manifestations for the Soulblight Gravelords.
Malnith Witchblade, you called it?
Those quite yet. You have to watch out for those in the near future. There are 4 new battle formations in the book, including my favourites, the Death Stench Drove, which is all about having a horde of zombies.
Josh, thanks for coming back as a member.
The Path to Glory lets you follow the path of either a vampire or
Why doesn't 40k have huge models like this?
And there's 2 armies, of renown in there.
No idea.
The Knights of the Crimson Keep and the Barrow Legion, your favourite one.
Yep.
All about the skeletons, which is cool. And the 2 regiments of renown, which one would actually take that?
No, this is the first reveal. The first reveal we got is AOS. We haven't missed any 40k stuff.
But yeah, absolutely fantastic book as always from the studio.
And also in the Battle Tome is the new Spearhead, the Death Rattle Tomb host, focusing on those Death Rattle skeletons once more. Now, this isn't a replacement for the Bloodgrave Hunt, which is still legal. It just means you're getting an extra Spearhead.
So you're going to get to paint a second Spearhead for your force. This time, a real skeleton crew, right?
That's implying that I've only got 1 Spearhead so far.
Well, that's the big game. We've got the new Spearhead on the way. It's not going to be coming alongside the release. It's going to be a little bit later. So
any roadmap updates? No idea.
Dead a little bit
Hive, do you think GW will ever give us a story about the downfall of Primarch 211?
No. Do indeed. This is the Masters of Death Omnibus by David Annandale, and it brings together a number of his stories: Neferata, Mortarch of Blood, Neferata, Dominion of Bones, Dynasty of Monsters, Soulblight
Volume. I'm not turning these guys up, mate.
The Threshold, Obsidian, The Dance with Skulls.
I'm not sitting there listening to corporate waffle.
You
can go tune into their stream and do it.
The narrative.
I'm just seeing chat's reaction, talking about chat's reaction.
It's time to talk a little bit about this year's Black Library celebration.
Oh, this is what he said. This is what I said. There she is. Yay! Well, there's 1 membership from everyone. Vindication Rack is back. Minka Les. I've never read any of these ones. I've never read those books.
Now, normally we spend a day celebrating Black Library. This year, we're going to go a little bit further, a bit more time perhaps, and we're actually releasing some really cool models alongside the Black Library celebration and the books that are coming this time.
Did that last time for like the horror.
First of all, let's have a look at Malaneth Witchblade. What a superb model that is. Ooh. Alex, who is Malaneth? And where's she come from?
So Malaneth was one of the daughters of Cain. She was trained as an assassin. She ended up working for the Order of Azir, and as part of that, ended up accompanying Gotrek on a number of his adventures. Now, they didn't get along great. Malaneth attempted to poison
Where,
him.
at least you honour the bet.
Gotrek is still roaming the mortal realms.
Where is the only person that honours the bet?
So despite not being particularly friendly, she did come to sort of have a great respect for him, and sort of the almost the hope he
Is
brought
that it for the
towards
Black
Rhodes.
Library? I think that's it for the Black
This is coming
Library.
alongside
I
the
thought it was going to be
Shade King
books.
by Evan
Absolutely
Wigan,
bamboozled.
We showed that off in the last preview.
It's such a beautiful miniature. It really, really is. On the tabletop, it's actually going to be getting its own Legends War Scroll to use in the game as well, if you'd like to use that model. She excels in hiding inside units and leaping out. Again, Elven Assassin fans from yesteryear might recognise that as things happen.
You signed all the groups being here.
She's got sort of poison throwing dart she throws at people as well. And a great model as well if you want to use an alternative, maybe as a high gladiatrix in your Daughters of Cain army.
Worst part, no fast
and
forward.
you need to make sure
That's what happens when you watch it live.
Warhammer stores during the
Go Trick Solo as the entire GW
to play
timeline.
with her on the tabletop too.
I refuse to acknowledge Go Treks without Felix.
Madoneth Witchblade
I
coming
don't
soon.
care what you say.
But also for the Black Library celebration, we have this. This is Hell's Last.
I love that
new command
Inquisitor.
squad starring Minka Lesk and her command squad.
I love, mate, that
Alex,
Inquisitor
who was
model
Minka?
is the centerpiece for me.
Mikalesk is one of the few survivors.
That
of
Inquisitor
Kilteam.
model is
She managed to
is
escape
top tier.
and as a White Shield,
Is he like holding an
Guardsman,
axe?
The White Shield is sort of the planetary defense forces of Cadia, and she's risen all the way to captain. And this is coming out at the same time as the novel of the same name, Hell's Last.
Yeah, we've seen that's coming from Justin D. Hill.
Indeed.
We've seen Minka Lesk in.
Oh, sorry,
other
what did I
books
say?
Before,
Commissar, sorry, yeah,
it's the
Commissar.
Last White Shield omnibus.
Sorry,
is
mate.
available as
Mate,
well
it's
from
half
Black
4
Library.
in the.
Do
It's
check that
5
out.
o'clock in the morning. I
On
haven't
the
slept
field,
since
she's
last
also
night.
getting her own Legends.
Leave me
data
alone.
cards
Sorry, I
to
meant
use in the game as
Commissar.
well, should you want to, but it's also a
Leave
great
me alone.
collector's box
Not
set to just
Inquisitor.
pick up.
Commissar.
And if you wanted to use alternative
my
miniatures,
God.
I mean,
I'm
Lesk
sorry.
would be a great sort of alternative casting.
There we
for
go.
your Astra Militara
Show me the
force.
back of that model.
I mean, that's Commissar Shand. That would make a great alternative Commissar for your force if you wanted to as well. So just a really beautiful box of miniatures to get painting on.
Now, going from the 41st millennium, we're going old to the old world.
Oh, here we go. High elves. High elves. Here they come. They're looking the range. Hey Marco, how you doing, dude? I don't see anything new here. They showed the same shot like 4 times.
So the High Elf Realms return to the old world, and we're starting off with that wonderful battalion box that
What?
we've seen for other
Oh,
releases.
mate.
It is jam-packed full of troops. We've got 32 spearmen, 32 archers, and those 2 Tyrannok chariots. Now, they can be built in an alternate way, can't they?
You're right. The Tyrannok chariot is the one that's pulled by the horses. At the front is the
Again,
one
I
with
heard
the
there's a
lions,
new
is the
White Lion
chariot
character.
of Shrace as well. A bit more brutal option. But yeah, the High Elves are a beloved faction in the old world, and it's great to see them coming back. They are as elite as it gets.
Thank you,
when it
Nicholas,
comes
for
to
the gifted,
forces
by the
like
way.
this. So all their models are just better than yours, basically. And the elves like telling you about it as well. Yeah, this battalion force is a great way to start an army. It's not just the only
Yeah,
thing that's
new
coming
ones, not old
alongside
ones,
the,
God damn it.
High Elf Realms release, though. There's loads of other plastic models coming too. What have we got, man?
We've got the Lord on Dragon. These are the White Lions of Trace. We've got the Swordmasters of Hoeth, the Illyrian
pretty cool.
Reavers, Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers, because why use gunpowder when this is so reliable?
Well, those are a few of our favourites, right?
yes.
But there is loads more, and I'm sure you'll see some pictures on the Warhammer community website if you want to go and check those out. But basically, if it was in plastic before, you can pretty much get hold of it now. So High Elf fans are going to be really happy about that. Now, Alex, there's loads of miniatures people will recognise from yesteryear, of course, but there are some new models coming alongside the release too, right?
There are indeed. The first is a Shire Vest, the Sentinel of the Silent Isle. This is
Oh.
basically one of the Sea Lord's most capable and long-serving warriors.
There
She's
we
been
go.
trusted with the coastal
That's
garrison
nice.
of the Silent Isle, and she's ascended through the ranks through years of dedicated service.
So that was a High Elf
Imagine the
character
elves
then with the
are meritocracy.
with
She
the
spent
trident.
most of her recent years hunting for Norscan raiders because they've been a lot more active.
Oh, that's
Plastic
really
or
cool. I like
resin?
the fact she's carrying a trident called Matlan's Ire, which is great. She's
Yes, a good
irritated
one.
with you, and she's going to stab you with a trident. It's great. We've also got this, the Lord of Shrace, right?
We do indeed. So, Shrace is the land of mountains and
Well,
forests
well, well.
since the invasion of Chaos.
New
It's
White
basically
Lion
plagued
character.
by horrible beasts.
Well,
basically part of
well,
their ritual is you need to go
well.
and hunt one of the White Lions, and you're not deemed to be a true warrior.
They all laughed.
Having captured.
They all laughed.
And they tend to bring back the pelts. So if you're a
they all
trace,
laughed.
You're going to have one of these.
And a giant axe as well.
Oh, yes.
You've got to have one of those too. Now, let's have a quick chat about the Arcane Journal.
Vindication Rack is back.
The book that's coming alongside it.
Smug Rack, Reddit's not going to like it.
No, an in-depth look at the history
William,
of the
you've honoured the deal.
Stories of their forces and full rules on how to use their armies outside of the forces of fantasy they will all have in that book, right?
Indeed.
What more can we tell about the background that's in the book here?
Am I really behind on this?
From past releases, the elves tend to focus on Ulthuan. However, this Arcane
People
Journal
are telling me to go over to
focuses
Twitch
more on
because I'm really
their
behind.
last few holdings in the old world, a lot of their seaborne forces.
With your headliner, right? So that's good.
In this,
well, also you want to be.
What the fuck? I went to Rob stream.
Forces. There's some stories from Corhill Lionmane and the White Lions of Trace as they venture into Bretonia to basically hunt down some beastmen. Without permission.
Could do that.
There's a little challenge.
Cool. That's a challenge. But yes, we've got Armageddon Parade happening this year.
Right, I'm just going to go back to Twitch because apparently we're behind. We're 2 minutes behind.
Stuff painted by will be coming on the Warhammer community website, so check that out as soon as you possibly can. I'm thinking I'm going to win some Ultramarines this year. This is going to be
right. We're back on Twitch.
Go for it.
Ultramarine.
I think I'll go for a bit of a change. But right, we've got something else to show you now.
Oh, here we go. 40k. I think the 40k is just going to be last. Hi from Australia. How you doing, Finn? White Line model. He's Custodian Kit Bash. Let's go. Yeah, this is Necromunda. Oh, there's them worms. Shardar Hunters. Yeah, it is very Dune-esque, weren't it? 45 hab module. That's pretty cool. Shahaludud. Well, we do know that Dune did take a lot of inspiration from 40k. They've got like the Emperor of Mankind. Like Spice is basically warp travel. Like they even like have Imperial eagles on some of their like outfits and stuff. So why not?
We've been greeted by the Shadar
Why not?
Hunters.
These are great. More models for the Ash Waste nomads, right?
Mm-hmm. So these guys are basically the masters of navigating the wastes and living there. They're scouts, trackers, hunters, that sort of thing. They're very much in touch with sort of the beasts of the wastelands as well. So you can see that all of their weapons tend to be like Helamite claws that have been strapped on, that sort of thing. They're very sort of old school and in touch with the wastes themselves.
I love this all that weird mystical tribalism of this. It's
Dune
so
is
cool,
mid
these
and
models.
Dune
These
fans
are
are annoying.
elite gang fighters for Ash Waste Nomads gangs.
Groper release
really cool
Ratskin Renegades UW.
called Wasteland Ambushes. If you're playing a game in the
Spice
wasteland,
must flow.
kind of like a trapdoor spider.
I got my phone back from the repair shop. What did I miss? Everything pizza.
Just ambush out halfway through the game, which is quite good fun.
Negative membership for that comment. Listen, you're a great aim. That is a negative membership.
Pistols on their equipment list, which is so just.
So it looks like they're leaving the best till last. I actually do think we're going to get the Emperor's Children box set.
You can take a few of those in your gang if you'd like to, as gang fighters. Yeah,
we're gonna get. I think we're gonna get Lucius the Eternal and the Emperor's Children stuff. But then again,
being accompanied by
it's only 22 minutes.
Aphrodite spine worms.
Yeah.
What are these?
Don't these normally last like an hour?
By outsiders accompanying the nomads, so they've adapted really well to survive in Necromunda's toxic environment, and they're
so far
incredible
disappointing.
growers. So they'll go through sand, ash, rock,
Yeah, I kind of get that.
flesh. And they're basically
I'll give you vindication if we get an EC box set, Val.
something are nigh impossible to get rid of, and their saliva contains an anticoagulant. So once they've bit down, that blood's going to keep flowing.
Ugh, these things are horrible. They are sort of essentially pets that you can take as equipment for your Shadar Hunters. Each fighter could have up to 2 of them if you really want to take that many.
Transfigured when maybe we need it.
They have the borrowing thing you talked about.
Soon.
They can borrow in the game as well.
And no video games. Oh mate, yeah, there's no video game talk yet. That's another thing. I've heard video game talk. Remember, everyone knows me in membership in chat if they mention Space Marine 2.
But also coming alongside these is the Nomad weapon upgrades. Okay, we've got a lot of guns.
It'll give
and a lot
50
of
memberships
stuff
if
in
we
here.
get an
What
EC box. I'll hold you that donkey donker.
You can see a lot of.
I can write that down for
blast
donkey
carbines,
donker.
heavy
If he doesn't
blasters,
do it, we ban him.
Pistols, web guns, notably scavenged autogun, because they don't obviously have
Any ideas
manufacturing
what's in the
facilities of
box other than Lucius? Lucius is not in the
These
box,
are
Harris.
basically completing
It's a
all the
Slanesh
weapons for your Ash Wastes
Lord in the
Nomads
box.
gang.
It's not Lucius.
There's weapons in there that you may not have been able to get hold of before. Now you can. This is your complete equipment list, but it also contains
Wait.
extra
Too
heads,
late, Donker.
shoulder pads,
You've committed
sky
now.
mantles. So it's not just weapons. It's basically a conversion box for your and a customization box for your Ash Wastes Nomad gang.
What's in the box? Slaneshi Lord.
But all of this, of course, is coming
Noise
alongside
Marines and
the Tribe
Slanesh
of the
Chaos Space
Wastelands
Marines.
book.
Is indeed. So this is basically your house book for your Ash Waste Nomads. However, it's not told from their point of view. So nobody's really spoken to the Nomads before. So this is told by an outsider.
They don't show the EC box, show me box. What? Bollocks doesn't work like that. What?
Well, they come from people who aren't the Nomads themselves.
How many models?
And
25.
it talks about the three sort of
two 10-man squads of
the Yellow
normal
Nomads,
Marines,
etc.
two 6-man squads of
details
Noise
a lot
Marines,
of the beasts, the Helamites.
and
but it also
one
describes their
Slaneshi Lord.
electrostatic weaponry because
What's
they
that?
tend to avoid machines because this is a really good way to
25
stop any
models?
machine. So why would you not ride on various beasts?
Oh, also they're trying to hunt down those beasts and stop
Oh, sure, what
them.
about 25?
Shocking them with
It's
static
two
means
10-man
they
squads.
fall over and can capture them to ride on them, which is perfect. Inside the book, you can find lots of rules.
33?
The great tribes you mentioned there have been expanded upon. The Nomads get their
20,
very own trading
26.
post as well, which is great. Lots of strange and
32,
exotic
yeah, 33.
items on
33
there.
models.
There's 2 themed scenarios for people to play, as well as hired guns, hangers on, dramatis
And this is
personae,
like little
everything
other
you'd expect
little
from
like
a house book,
you know,
right here for the Ash
small
Wastes
little
Nomads.
models
So if
inside of
you're
it.
a
Do you know what I
Nomads
mean?
player,
Which
you wanna
count as
get your
models.
cowled hands on these.
Oh yes. But that's not all that's coming for Necromunda.
Okay.
There are also some terrain kits.
Nice.
So this is the Thatos pattern fortified hab module. This is basically a really nice armored, I'd say a little safe zone out in the wastes. You can see there it's got those turrets on top. Now, it doesn't come with any rules for those, do they?
No, it's got some grenade launchers and heavy stubbers. They're mounted on the sides, and players can sort of decide how they want to use those if they want to. You can upgrade them to have those if you really want, but there's every chance that those might fall into the hands of the enemy, so maybe not worth spending the creds on them.
23 models, 5,000 before
a really
tax,
cool
always.
upgraded version of the Thatos Pattern.
What did I miss? Nothing really, mate. We haven't done the 40k stuff yet.
Bits on top of it. It's a really nice addition to your collection to sort of make your Outland hub.
That terrain is
look
pretty nice,
a little bit-
Eric.
Well, you say safe. It's still the Ash Wastes, right?
Oh, yes.
That's not all the terrain we've got coming. There's also the Zone Mortalis ruins, the ruined
like that.
Underhive sector here as well. This is essentially 3 sets of the existing ruined Zone Mortalis terrain sets come together into one box, bundled together to make it really easy to purchase. And how many do you reckon you're going to get?
That could be really
At
cool,
least
like
one, because
board in
I think
action
with one
terrain.
set you can get a nice
know, for 40k?
Necron board.
Yeah.
But if you got 2 sets, you'd have multiple layers and
It's
it'd
like
be
a
beautiful.
dream
Like, you know,
board, isn't
blown
it?
through
And imagine
doors,
you
like
mean
battle
140,000
damaged ships and
players as
stuff.
well.
That could be really
Imagine
cool.
playing
Yes.
140,000 this as well would be
Building
great.
actions.
Tell you to speed
Those
up,
are coming-
please. Don't
those
listen to
are
me,
coming
mate.
soon. There we go.
Right, so looking a bit further into the future, we've got Kilteam, which is going to be continuing to get boxes throughout the year. Underworlds, as we saw, got a brand new edition. We showed off a little roadmap a few months ago. That's going to continue to get releases going forward. Middle-earth, of course, has just got a brand new release. The Horus Heresy. Now, Heresy Thursdays are back.
They're back.
Keep an eye on Warhammer
Yes.
community for more information. There's
Excellent.
models, there's information coming
More
up.
resin
It's
models.
Brilliant. Black Library Celebration, as we've said, is coming up in February.
Okay.
Warcom is going to have news for all of those, but the Old World. Now, we've seen a whole host of stuff come out for the Old World, and we've just shown off the High Elf Realms. And if you've been keeping track, based on what we showed off, there are 2 more factions to come.
What? Oh, here we go. Beastmen?
Wood Elf Realms.
So we can confirm
There
they
we go.
are on the way.
Yes.
Mate,
They are
that's
in
what I
the-
want
they're
from
in the
these
near
shows.
to soon
Tell us what's
future,
coming.
for Old World players. And there may be other stuff coming as well, which we
Yes,
won't know about. So keep your hint there.
I used to do
Outside
something
the
special on the
tabletop,
20th. Why was happening on the
We
20th?
also have something to reveal for Space Marine 2. So
Oh
last
my
year
God.
We saw Space Marine 2
Well,
come
well,
out, and,
well.
you know, we've all had an immense amount
I've
of
been
fun
playing to
playing it.
death, man. I'm like level 22
Hey
on
up,
PvP
bitches.
right now. I love this game so much.
Hey up,
There are over
bitches.
5 million
Really?
players,
Wow,
which of
that's
course means
incredible.
that
Actually,
Focus and Saber have
6
all the
million
more
players.
reasons
They
to
announced it today.
continue to keep developing the game. We've
Well,
seen new
well,
weapons,
well.
enemies, maps, skins, and now there's
Well,
going to be
well,
another
well.
PvP game mode, new PvE maps, and more cosmetics for various chapters.
It's fantastic.
And we can reveal that the next enemy that you're going to get to destroy is the Tyranid Biovore.
Oh,
there we go.
Like, I can't wait to hit that thing with a chainsaw and execute it and get my health back. It's such a wonderful game to play.
I need to take all these names down.
Those watching it will have played it a lot. And Biovore's coming soon as
well.
Biovore
confirmed.
All extra stuff. It's going to be a good year for Space Marine 2 players. It really is.
But it is also a good year for Warhammer Age of Sigmar.
Okay.
So, we showed it from the last preview. Auric War Clans and Gloomspite Gits. This time we've shown off the Soulblight Gravelords and the
Glory Book,
the narrative players. However, there's some more stuff coming. We've got the Ideneth Deepkin and the Nighthaunt coming, fairly soon.
They're notoriously very fast moving, so hopefully they'll be here quite soon, both those forces. But that's not all as well, because a bit further on the horizon, we're going to tell you what's coming. We're just going to show you some cryptic pictures, and hopefully you can work out what's going on there.
So are we going to get? We must be getting a roadmap for 40k then. They've done a roadmap for everything else.
Maybe three.
Maybe three.
Thanks everyone for the gifted memberships. I appreciate the
banter to figure out what these are. Given a bit of time.
Yeah, absolutely. If you've got a good
make sure you like the video,
idea,
everyone. I appreciate it if you like the video.
Comments down below. We want to see what you think, and of course, even further out, we're going to be even more cryptic. No idea what that could be, but we want to hear your guesses for sure.
It's a silhouette.
It's definitely a thing. Let us know what you think that's going to be.
Is that AOS?
There's more for Warhammer 40,000 coming too, right?
Oh, here we go.
So, as we said before, last time we showed off the Eldari and Deathcore of Krieg, and at Christmas, we revealed Fulgrim.
Now, Fulgrim, of course, is not just a great model in himself, but is also the herald of the Emperor's Children coming. We've been teasing you guys for a long time. The Emperor's Children are on the horizon very, very shortly. What's coming after those guys?
Yeah, so a little bit further out, we've got the World Eaters, the Death Guard, and the Thousand Suns.
Told you.
However, just a little bit further.
What did I say? They're all coming out at the same time.
Again,
I told you.
4 more cryptic releases.
Yeah. Okay. I've got a pretty good idea of at least 2 of those.
Grey Knights, Salamanders.
That's what's coming on the horizon. And again, what's
something
even further out? I have no idea what that could be.
I think it's a Lictor.
Was that Black Templars?
Votan warriors stood on each other's heads.
Yes.
We don't know. It could be. Again, let us know what you think it could be, but that's what's coming in the future. Now, Alex. We just talked about the Emperor's Children there.
Yes.
We didn't say Fulgrim.
Doom
we said
Rider.
the Emperor's Children. And we've been teasing you guys out there for an awful long time.
Here we go.
I think it's time to have a look.
Yes, indeed.
Here we go.
Oh, are these the Blade guys? The Blade Squad? Oh, it's the box set. It's the box set. It's the box set. Here we go. The flawless blades. I told you, the blade guys. That's a Sineshi Lord. There's the Lord. The Cacophonist. Yep. Lucius the Eternal. I get his tongues out. I told you his tongue. Well.
Okay, they're here. It's finally time to talk about the Emperor's Children.
Mate, that was amazing.
Let's go for it. Now, at Christmas, we showed off Fulgrim, the Daemon Primarch of the Emperor's Children, of course. What a Christmas gift that was for all of us. Alex, for those not in the know, who is Fulgrim? Why they're important?
So Fulgrim was the Daemon Primarch of the Emperor's Children. And basically, where he once pursued sort of perfection and mastery, he's now become the embodiment of obsession.
Creepy, disgusting. I love it.
His mortal form and has basically become this demonic entity.
Graham, mate, thanks for the
spent
gifted.
most of his time,
I appreciate it.
Both in the world and in real space, desperately trying to seek out new sensations and experiences.
Went for this big 50
occasionally
of Donkey Donker.
Returning to wreak havoc, not to mention some Primarch in blue.
We're not going to talk about that. It doesn't appear in the Ultramarine records. It's just the most
looks pretty shit. You think, Jimmers?
I've seen it up close as well. It's just beautiful and
I like
huge,
Fulgrim.
and just what a centerpiece that's going to be for a table. And yeah, long awaited return for Fulgrim to the 41st millennium on the gaming table. As you can imagine, Fulgrim is an absolute monster and will cut down swathes of enemies with their malefic lash, demonic blades, and serpentine tail, just causing havoc. They can issue demonic poisons on the battlefield. I'm told that
Skyrim Vindicated always
at some point. We're going to talk about maybe on the battle. You can do that too, and you can choose demonic powers each battle round, much like other Primarchs can do as well. And one of those is that they can always fight first, which is just incredible.
Yes.
As a heads up,
where's my membership, Pac-Man?
From Battle Report,
listen, if it ain't in the same box, no one's getting over. Listen, I said all three. I listed the box at Donkey Donker. Don't start now.
There we go. Fulgrim on the way. Monstrous on the table and long awaited. You've got to get your paintbrush on that one. But let's talk about the army set we've seen as well. And this is the
box set
army set, which includes brand new miniatures. Packed to the gills, brand new miniatures. The first up is the Lord Exultant. There, the new Lord choice.
Donkey Donker.
You've got a unit of Tormentors, who are the sort of battle line unit.
It's just been announced, Unforgiven.
So the combat unit. And of course, the Noise Marines are back as well with their huge sonic weaponry, as well as the Codexes in there too. Right, let's break this down. Okay, we'll start off then with the Lord Exultant, who is the new Lord choice for the Emperor's Children. Who is a Lord Exultant, and why do they have the coolest cloak going in the 41st millennium?
So these guys,
pretty cool model. I like that spear thing.
The Emperor's Children they are desperately seeking more experiences. Sensational
Noise Marines and Tormentors look strong.
Of various surgeries and stims.
Wait, I've got nothing left.
Enhance their sensory abilities.
Slot Donker.
Receiving signals that would drive anybody else insane. But it does give them rather special abilities, even for a Space Marine. So,
I think they look cool.
Detect an assassin in the breeze, even the faintest trail of fuel use somewhere else. They could feel the vibrations in the floor for approaching enemies. They're just incredible combatants.
They're just so cool. And the actual model itself here as well has loads of options as well. So it's a multi-part kit. You can have a Phoenix Power Spear, Mastercrafted Power Sword, or something called a Screamer Pistol, which is like a pistol version of a sonic weapon, which is really cool. You can have a Rupture Lash, or a Plasma Pistol as well, or a Power.
What do you think of it?
This thing's got loads of options, head options, icon options. There's loads of things you can do with this model. And in the game,
I like how there's a lot of options.
Big experiences.
We haven't got that recently.
They can go into euphoric strikes mode and just try and experience everything, and they get super horrible in combat.
Hate the head? Well, this is the thing. There's lots of options, so you don't have to have the head.
Tabletop, but they lead the forces, and we'll start off talking about the Tormentors. And these are the sort of your battle line unit with bolt guns. Tell me about these guys. Who are they?
So these guys are tactically flexible. They tend to fight at range. They see themselves as sort of exemplars of what a Space Marine should be. Like they take a look at the loyalists and think, not even close. They've got an awful lot.
Get these crying greys out. Are the greys crying
themselves? Missions, and targets, and
these be paid purple and gold. You can pay however you want.
At an acceptable cost for having them on their side.
It's a good time to be a heretic.
They hate performing basically what they would.
How is the scale? That's a good one, Bob.
Like God,
that's a good question. Give us a scale check.
There's the kit itself is just jam packed full of options, different heads, different shoulder pads. We've seen a few of the options shown sneakily off on the Warhammer community website over the last few months. But this is the final kit here in front of you. On the tabletop, there are your OC2 battle line unit for holding objectives. They can even defile objectives. Don't think about it, but making them sticky objectives basically. They are infiltrators. They can actually sneak forwards before the battle begins, which is great. So expect serious board control from these guys. Just great miniatures, really are. And alongside those,
Rain, dude, thanks for becoming a god tier member, dude. That is insane. Thank you so much.
Tell me about these guys.
These guys are all about getting up close and personal. They sort of live for the thrill of combat, and they tend to dose themselves up on toxins and stims, basically to elevate that sensation. And there's a wonderful term in the Codex which is called murderous orchestra. Which is just, it's almost like killing as an art form.
I love these guys.
What do you think of the pink and black scheme? Was that like the original one?
Forwards, but also the movement 7 on the battlefield. You'll find that just about everything in the army is faster than standard Space Marines are. And they have precision on their weapons as well. So
Raphael, dude, thanks for the big 5, dude.
Just beautiful models. And they're so fast, you might not even need to put them in a Rhino, but you might want to. Okay, so also in the army set are 2 squads of Noise Marines. These guys are, again, beloved, and we've seen them before, but who are the Noise Marines, this special cult of the Emperor's Children?
So they're basically champions of Slaanesh that desire the experience of sound, and they want to have it to the extreme. So they've various stims, and they've had grafted organs, some of them of Xenos origin, to allow them both to hear sound better, but also to admit it. They've got various warp mutations. And
I'm so goddamn happy, says Nick.
That can emit,
good for you, Nick, man.
That can emit
this silence of Flens,
really powerful bass tones that'll shatter bones, horrifying metallic screeches that'll make your head
gold,
explode.
it was gold and purple.
Sound is their jam.
New Fulgrim book.
So Slaanesh.
Is it? They haven't said anything about
there are
it.
6 models in the box, of course. The blessed number of Slaanesh. They are bigger and tougher than other Marines. Think Havoc equivalents from Chaos Space Marines, and they carry all manner of sonic weaponry. Sonic blasters are the sort of
these guys are going to be
guns,
fucking OP on the tabletop. I'm going to say it right now.
Blast masters which can be tuned to different frequencies to destroy.
Do you know what I was called every name under the sun because I said Emperor's Children would get a 6-man squad of Noise Marines, and people are like, what? No, they'll never do that, Valrak. It's 10 man. You're an idiot. You know nothing.
In the army deal as
there
well.
You go.
So, dig a hold of that.
There you go.
But the army set isn't the
right
only
there,
thing that's
mate.
coming for the Emperor's Children. Let's have a look at some more. And of course, one of the most famous heroes for the whole Chaos faction, Lucius the Eternal. Tell me about this guy.
So Lucius the Eternal.
What's with like the Bane
best swordsman in existence? He's basically one of the greatest champions of the Emperor's Children, and he seeks out equal paragons amongst enemy forces. So he'll hunt down your characters, your blade masters, that sort of thing. He basically wants to test his skills. However, he has not always succeeded. But should he be struck down, if you take even a minuscule moment of satisfaction in your kill, you will turn into Lucius, and your face will be resplendent on his armor for all eternity. Now, the armor is sort of a double-edged sword in this regard, because every face on it is obviously somebody that he's not killed, and that wounds his pride more than anything, and has kind of driven him a little bit insane. He holds an awful lot of contempt for everyone and everything.
How Slaaneshi. I love this miniature. It's incredible, and you can really tell sort of
I do like this, right? I do like this miniature, but I'll tell you this, right?
They are incredibly skilled.
I would clip off those little
their blade of lair and the lash of torment
stim things. I don't know. It doesn't.
He's actually a lone operative, but can still join units.
I don't know.
But when he fights alone,
I think it'd look better without the stim things on the back part.
Fights alone. Basically, don't let this fighter anywhere near your warlord because he's going to kill it.
Can't believe he has a blade of lair.
Absolutely brilliant model.
I told you because
Lucius, we also have.
I think Fulgrim's got the other stuff.
The flawless blades.
There they are.
Tell me about these guys, Al.
So these guys are basically sort of an evolution of the Palatine blades from the Legion of old. They are the paragons of close combat and the art with the blade. They have demonic patrons that.
So these are like blade guards. You know what I mean? Like a 3-man elite man squad
with the best kills.
This is what I was saying in the rumor videos.
They dose themselves up on stims all throughout. But their incredible pride means that they never want to share their form, so they're never going to get sort of completely taken over by a demon, but they're more than happy to accept their gifts.
They're just stunning models, aren't they? Really are. 3 models in a box,
Pinheads.
And loads of options to customize your miniatures.
The blade guys are badass. I think they look pretty cool.
Eggheads. On the battlefield,
Coneheads. Remember that film, Coneheads?
Combatants, as you can well imagine.
Equivalent of the 8-pound, yeah.
There with
Wendell.
Terrifying
See, what
skill.
GW are doing, they're doing into this, they kind of copy and paste in their systems,
on the battlefield, that's
where you get like an elite unit of 3.
Dark powers.
Sanguinary Guard of 3.
Extra powers in combat.
The Space Wolves are going to get a unit of 3.
Actually get any kills, they're punished
these guys are free
with their own deaths, so it's a big risk, but really quite very Slaaneshi and very fun too. Now, also coming for the Emperor's Children is the Lord Cacophonist, who's this incredible miniature with a huge amplifier on his back. Tell me more.
He's got double pistols. I came in blasted.
Are obsessed with sound, namely the extremes of sound. Able to
in a circle of 3, yep, Frank.
Any scale. They're believed by some to actually be able to cause vibrations within the warp itself.
Oh, that's cool.
So these guys are basically
I did predict this guy, JDS. I did predict this guy.
On their back is the Doom Siren.
Don't try and do this, mate. Go back and watch the rumor videos. It's all in there.
Like
I've got the evidence.
But for Slaaneshi Marines, it's awesome. We've got the options on the kit. You can have Screamer pistols or a power sword there as well. He's got a rule called Obsessive Enunciation, which if he joins the Noise Marines, give them sustained hits, which is just incredible. Yeah, he can use the Doom Siren to
predict not confirmed.
Well,
like I said, rumours are rumours.
A wonderful miniature, very Slaneshi. And if you get
another event, another no mention of Tau.
Well.
Good day.
Now, also coming for the Emperor's Children in the future is the Combat Patrol. It's called the Callous Blades inside the Codex.
I don't know what this is. Let's see
it's
this.
not coming quite yet, but it will be coming in the future, and it's a seriously combat-focused.
Oh shit! Look at the helmets you can put on those blade guys. Those are
of the
cool.
Flawless Blades, 10 of the Infractors, and a Lord Exultant, so you can really get stuck in.
Oh yes.
Double swords and everything. Later, so it looks like you can take them as a 6-man squad.
In the army set,
just like Blade Guard.
The Emperor's Children Codex. This one's been waited for a long time by hobbyists out there.
James, thanks for
Tell me what's the first thing that caught your eye?
Oh, so as expected, this is a work of perfection. It's got everything from the background and the lore in it, a little bit of explanation about what Fulgrim's been up to, how the Emperor's Children, various war bands have been fractured. But my favourite thing is these little cutouts that appear on various pages, basically describing the stims, the toxins, the drugs that the Emperor's Children have been using. And one of my favourites is scalathraxine dust, which is basically this crystalline powder that they put in their eyes that grows crystals and would drive anybody else mad. But the Emperor's Children love it.
Wow, 40,000 is really grim. I love it. Of course, gamers can expect to find everything they usually find inside a codex, from all the army rules.
Space
They've got a new army rule called Thrill Seekers, where the army can advance.
It's not Space Coke, it's Space Crystals.
Charge, but with a few restrictions, but it's still exciting.
So mad.
6 new detachments, which let you achieve various levels of perfection in there.
Space meth, we're doing it, boys.
Got, lots of models. All the models we've seen are included, of course, all the rules in there, as well as other models also available right now. So if you wanted to start your forces right now to get ready for this, you could paint some Terminators, a Helldrake, a Demon Prince, Rhinos, Land Raiders, Spawner in there, Mauler Fiends too. And what's really exciting is the Slaneshi demons are included in the book as well.
So if you wanted a fiend or a greater demon of Slanesh,
confirmation.
This is your opportunity.
Absolutely, you can include your Slaneshi demons alongside your Emperor's Children on the tabletop.
There it is,
which is just great. So Keeper of Secrets running around alongside Fulgrim would be terrifying.
There it is.
To face. We've got the Crusade rules in there as well.
Confirmed.
And inside the Crusade, you're going to love this. The idea here
don't
is
tell Reddit, they won't like it.
Sort of journey to try and find exotic and rare ingredients.
Love Slanesh play guys, kit
strange
bash,
elixirs, which will then have horrifying results for the combatants as well. Cool. Just really cool, and of course the usual amount of new artwork.
Dude, Littlefinger is trying to leave the stream
as well. It's an absolute must-get for Emperor's Children.
Valrak, what's your favourite Terminator armor?
For these guys, even though they hurt my Primarch.
Indomitus. I like Cataphracts as well.
So we've seen some fantastic stuff there from Age of Sigmar. We've seen the High Elf Realms from the Old World, and ending with those Emperor's Children. It's been fantastic.
It's been some great, and Necromunda 2, of course, you saw in there as well. Those Black Library miniatures were so good too. Yeah, it's been a really.
I think that's it. But let's stay to the end.
Now, thank you everybody for watching. If you're over at LVO, I hope you're having a fantastic time. If you want more details on all of these and some of the things that we've not shown off, head over to the Warhammer community website. Remember to follow us
Bob H with another vindication donation.
YouTube and Instagram. And thank you for joining me, Nick.
Thank you for joining
me. Bob.
Thank you, everybody at home. See ya.
Right, we're done. We're done, boys. We are done. There we go. Another reveal show. Confirm the rumours again, which is absolutely fantastic. I don't know what you guys think about the stuff we've seen. I know a lot of people were torn then in chat about certain things. But for me,
wall protocol engaged.
I liked everything I saw with the Emperor's Children. You left early. I didn't. The thing ended. The thing ended.
Arrive. The heretics will burn.
Redeemed equals rack. Good night.
All the talk,
we didn't get a
same
model.
rules that already exist. Watch.
Mate, I've always said I don't buy these models for the rules. I've gone off the rules since the start of 10. To be fair with you, I'm into this for the models now, for the rule of cool. Check the community site. What's going on over the community site? What article am I checking out? I'm going to do a full-on breakdown.
Check the community site.
DG reveal on the community site. Oh my god! Why did they? Do you know why? Because it leaked. Guys, they put the Death Guard miniature out on here. But right, so mate, what did I tell you? Okay, what in the Emperor's name? Have they pushed the Imperial Knights back? Because the Imperial Knights were supposed to come out at the same time as this stuff, mate. Of course, the stream was pre-recorded, so they probably couldn't have put this in there. But there's the Death Guard guy. So that's the Death Guard character. Lord of the Pox, is that what it is? Lord of Poxes. We've got the we've got the coming up. So Grey Knights. Grey Knights, that's a salamander. Are we about to get a salamander codex? Or is that going to be another Space Marine codex? I can see the salamander beacons there. Look. I can see the salamander icons. Black Templars, Chaos Knights. You can see the other Chaos Knights in the background. That's Grey Knights. Grey Knights, Salamanders, Black Templars.
Requisitions arrive.
Vindirak, thanks, good show. I appreciate it. Your rumored Space Marine releases.
Vindirak.
Could be. It could be. Could be. Mate, imagine if they put Vulcan Hestan in Gravis armor. Ooh. Mate, I'll take it. Give me more thick boys. Right? Give me more thick salamanders. Give me the salamanders with thick hips. Right? Chunky salamanders. I'll take it any day of the week. Don't get my hopes up. Well, to be fair, this is old art.
You think we'll get a new Logan Grimmer mini reveal this weekend or Space Wolves?
Logan Grimnar is later on in the year, mate. That's later on in the year. Logan Grimnar, that's happening this year, this edition, but it won't be any time.
Protocol engaged.
Now. Just Ral, mate, thanks for coming a member. Mate, I appreciate you. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I love you. Let's just go back to the actual site itself and let's see what's over here.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
Why?
Space Marines have had one codex, yes, but what about second codex?
Why didn't they the fuck? They never even showed this off on the show. There's a new Beastman Shaman. They literally couldn't run a piss up in a brewery. What is going on? They have one job, and that is to show off new models, and they can't even do that. The Horus Heresy, mate, the Horus Heresy stuff, the new Thanatar. Well, we all knew it was going to be that anyway. But why didn't they show it off at the show?
Requisitions arrive.
Mate, what's going on at Games Workshop? What's
Glory
going on?
to Fulgrim.
Mate, you couldn't make this up. You really couldn't. Great model, fantastic model. Mate, I just hope this stuff gets 40k rules. I want to play with this stuff in 40k, and I'd buy more of it.
Requisitions arrive.
And no, there's no more Kilteam stuff. Seen that. Emperor's Children.
Mechanicus gets the shaft, boys. Maybe next year from.
Yeah, can't be Black Templars again. Not twice in one edition. We haven't had Black Templars yet. What are you on about? What about Rue? I'd buy through the Catalex right now if they gave us 40k rules. The Patience from the
Can't
Asylum.
be Black Templars again. Not twice in one edition. Maybe Imperial
the old wolf
fists.
stuff.
There has to be another army that tax belongs to.
More vindication. I'm sick of it. Right, boys. I'm going to get going because I'm about to go and do a sum up video and put it on my channel for people who don't want to watch the watch along or anything like that. I want to say a massive thank you for everyone who came and watched the stream. If you could, before you leave, is just thumb up a softer on it, and we'll do it from there. We'll do marbles
new
on tonight's stream.
Fulgrim book as well.
Wait, there's a new Fulgrim book? Wait, hang on. Where? Where have they mentioned this? Is it in the... Where's the new Fulgrim book? Is it on the EC stuff? Why, in the Emperor's name, are they not talking about this stuff on the reveal show? This is what we want to see. I literally cannot fathom how they can... This is pre-edited. So there's no excuse. Looking forward to this. Fulgrim, the perfect fun. Jude Reed. Any good Jude Reed books? I'm not familiar with the name. Hopefully it's great. There's all the Emperor's Children stuff. Again, I'm going to go do a sum up video on all of this, and we'll go through it all bit by bit. There's the box set. Donkey Donker, you owe me 50. Fallen, Unfallen, Dako, they all owe me another 50 because I predicted it right. Oh, there's the actual Emperor's Children book without the stuff on it. Like the not limited edition. I actually love this art. This art's amazing. Right. Everyone have a great night. Enjoy yourselves. If you want to watch my video in a second,
like the revealed
I'll have it up in like an hour
at
and a half. I'll go in and give all my thoughts and feedback into there. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. You're all amazing, and I'll catch you all later on today. Later on the next live stream later on tonight.
New book.
Love you all. Enjoy yourselves. Much love, and bye bye. See you in a bit. Bye 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 bye.